And quite frankly, those people who make that shit up should be sued. They should be sued into oblivion. But I'm not a rich man, and I don't have the means to do it. You know, some of that stuff out there has been insanely damaging and messed up, the things they said about me and my family. That's completely false, and they have absolutely no factual corroboration for any of it.
Look at Mom.
Who? I'm a dunce. I'm a dunce. Yes, that's true. He's a pedophile. He's a racist. He's a sexist. Yes, that's true. I smell. I'm a dunce. Offensive. Egregious cross-dresser. Yes, that's true. Gifted a body that has a lot of shortcomings, okay? Bad back injury. A severely herniated gout. You oozing with grit. Postnasal gout. Gout is a disease that makes you act like an ass. He's a racist. He's a sexist. He's a scammer. He's this. He's that. Yes, that's true. I'm a dunce. I'm a dunce. Yes, that's true. He's a pedophile. He's a racist. He's a sexist. Yes, that's true. I smell. I'm a dunce. Stupid mouth drooler. Offensive. Egregious cross-dresser. Yes, that's true. I'm a dunce. I'm a dunce. Yes, that's true. He's a pedophile. He's a racist. He's a sexist. Yes, that's true. I smell. I'm a dunce. Offensive. Egregious cross-dresser. Yes, that's true. It was like Phil's an embezzler, and Phil invests his money in terrorism, and Phil's a drug dealer. So I'm having a dream that basically people are saying every heinous kind of thing they could possibly say about me, but because of who I am, people believe it. They completely soaked the sandwich in sauce.
Yo! Look at Mom.
Yo! Juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level burger.
That's robust.
Safe to swallow. Juicy, tangy, moist
Cheeseburger.
getting all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy zip, swirl, moist
burger.
Yummy and robust. Yo! I have gout. Gout is a disease that makes my acid levels much higher than most people's. And so if I eat certain foods, my acid level elevates, skyrockets, and then I get all giant swelling and incredible pain in my joints. So I'm gonna eat this burger live with you today and share what I think about it. I'm sure people are gonna be asking me questions about it. Yo! Juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level, timed release of flavors. Burger.
That's robust.
Cheeseburgers. Juicy, tangy, moist burger. Getting all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy, swirl, moist
Burger.
Yo! Gout, 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 gout.
Cheeseburger.
My hand is completely covered in sauce. Why do I say I'm not a children's entertainer? Because I'm not a Muppet. I'm not here to play a character. I'm not here to pretend that I'm something that I'm not. I don't dye my hair. I don't act stupidly constantly to get attention from children. I don't do stupid pranks. You know what I mean? I don't cause drama. I'm here just to play games and have fun. I'm a legitimate gamer. Big ups to your dad.
I eat banana, tasty banana, put banana in my mouth, tasty banana. I eat banana, tasty banana, please the peel it comes in there, put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth.
Act and talk a certain way with certain mannerisms, certain over-the-top reactions, screaming at the top of their lungs, jumping, flailing, doing weird things, constantly on camera.
I eat banana, tasty banana, put banana in my mouth, tasty banana. I eat banana, tasty banana, please the peel it comes in there, put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth. I eat banana, tasty banana, put banana tasty banana. I need banana, tasty banana. Please the peel it comes in, put banana in my mouth. Squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth.
When we hit the 250 vestry for that celebration, I'm going to debut a new vest. There we go. Celebratory bubble blow. Very nice. There's bubbles everywhere. There's bubbles all over my PlayStation 4 controller. There's bubbles on my microphone stand. There's bubbles everywhere tonight.
Now what does the sugar do in the sauce?
Adds sweetness, adds a contrast. If you don't, it's all going to be tartness, and you won't have any
It's going
kind
to be
of sweetness
acidity
to
from
the sauce.
tomatoes.
Right, you'll have
And then
tart
spice.
and its acid and nothing else. All right. So now we got to stir all that in, and then we add our final ingredients, and then the meat.
This one's for all my baby girls.
Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian bills. Italian dark side flip. Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian chill. Italian can't give her a pill. I'm half kind of European mix. European style, Asian fusion style tips. Greasy hair. Pasta once a week. The authentic style, Asian fusion style, Italian. Guess what else we're gonna add?
What?
Sausage. Italian sausage. That's gonna go in here too.
I love sausage. I have had many varieties.
Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian bills. Italian dark side flip. Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian chill. Italian can't give her a pill. Why do you pretend to be Italian? I don't. I'm not full-blooded Italian. That'd be ridiculous for me to claim. I'm a quarter Italian. I am 1/4 Polish, and then I'm half kind of European mix. I understand that people right now are so hyped for the gifted memberships, and I'm very grateful for that. I mean, thank you. But I hope that that doesn't mean that people are going to forego tipping, because that would put me in a bad situation. And in particular, I don't know why you guys, okay, why are you laughing? Grocery shopping, tips. Meal with my wife, tips. Coming up, my day off on Tuesday, tips. Nintendo Online, tips. Bills and stuff, tips. Tips are the liquidity of my business. Why are you laughing? Oh, so hilarious that this guy has stuff financially tight. I literally can't afford stuff on Tuesday on my day off, and you're gonna laugh? Oh, that's funny. When you can't go and do something with your family on your day off, your one day off for the week when you're working full-time 6 days a week, that's funny, right? No, it's not fucking funny. Now shut up. Grocery shopping, tips. Meal with my wife, tips. Coming up, my day off on Tuesday, tips. Nintendo Online, tips. Bills and stuff, tips. Tips are the liquidity of my business. Grocery shopping, tips. Meal with my wife, tips. Coming up, my day off on Tuesday, tips. Nintendo Online, tips. Bills and stuff, tips. Tips are the liquidity of my business.
That being said,
Hello. This is Phil Burnett. All right. And just wanted to tell you that I love the podcast. That being said, big ups. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. ALT Insider, the legend, fantastic Mr. Sam, the dentist, Speak to the Dead, psychological style host. Get well soon, man. Me, your cat, artistic style host. Tap being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, which vest is podcast best?
If there was ever meaningful content, it's being produced right here on That Being Said.
Hilarious. Oh my God. You can't say that, Indrid. Anyways,
I know, I'm so sorry. Ugh.
Okay, I see someone saying boomer versus tech. I hope just want to be clear, you're talking about Sam right here, so I hope you're okay with that. That's okay on your conscience.
To be fair, there was a revelation about something like off stream. So
huge. Okay, let me tell you something, guys. Huge revelation for the stream. Positive, extremely positive addition to the stream. Sam, please explain what this positive addition to the stream is going to be and how it's going to affect all the viewers out there.
Okay. Well, for months now, I've been teasing it. It's been something that I've wanted to do for a long time, but just haven't been able to. But finally, somebody donated a new microphone. Everyone, this is going to change everything. Wow.
Massive.
Incredible.
Amazing.
I know.
Very generous fan. Oh my God.
Otherwise known as I bought it myself, because I'm not ashamed to say that I buy things for myself.
Well, here's another question. How did you handle picking up the order? Because I know sometimes you're working and stuff, and they come at different times. They give you a big window of time they can deliver it. So you must have been pissed at that, right? Come on.
Well, you won't believe it. I was at work, and I got it delivered to my work.
Oh my God.
And then it turned up.
You serious?
And that was
Fucking Amazon lost their way.
Didn't even make content opening the box.
Yeah. You're of course posting the video later, right?
Maybe. We'll see. But
It's in the rendering.
To be fair, if I had, there would have been tech issues. So I'm glad I didn't.
Yes, correct. Correct. No unboxing. Jesus, come on, guys. Anyways,
PCs are inferior.
we are here. Meerkat is still on his vacation for one more day. Today it's over. So if he put a picture of a beautiful beach on his Twitter today. So check that out. He should be back. This week we're gonna do message show. First time in forever we haven't done a message show. So get your messages sent into the Speak Pipe, which might be full anyway. I should check that actually. I don't want to tell you to send shit that it's already full, but yeah.
Look at month's backlog now, aren't we?
So we'll build it up. There you go. Get message show middle of this week. Anyways, another huge style business announcement. The ALT's week off, right? Week off segment. All right.
I want to hear it.
Quick thing. Let me tell you. I'm not going to try to pretend to be Philip, but I went to the fair, right? And I don't know if you guys in UK, you don't know what a fair is. Allow me to explain. It's like a little thing where there's rides and stuff, and you can do buy stuff, and it's basically a fun time. It's something like that. So we went there, and I haven't been there since I was a kid. And one thing you don't realize is the rides are way scarier when you're older because you understand they're not set up correctly. You know,
you can feel it shaking.
Yeah. You start judging the structural integrity of things. Like, I don't know about this. This is on a fucking log. Is this good? You know, but you gotta do it because the kids want to do it, and you don't trust the carnies either because half of them, got 4 teeth. And can't speak they don't know how to speak any language, It's like, hey, is this ride okay? They don't say anything. It's like, all right. So anyways.
It's just a grunt.
It's good to know your fares are exactly the same as ours.
Yeah.
Just gonna say,
yeah,
It's a requirement.
Mm-hmm. So anyways, we had a good time. I know no one asked for this. So I do have to unsolicited picture I want to share with everybody. No one asked for this. I didn't ask for it. I know you didn't ask for it, but here you go. There's a picture to sum up my vacation for you there. Unsolicited. Okay? Unsolicited. But I feel it's meaningful. We had a good time.
Down there.
There we go. Okay. Anyways. guys, before we get into the week in review, because that's what it is, a week in review, because I literally, vacation started when the Keno Casino React with Philip started. And I didn't look at anything. I was like, all right, you don't have to look at anything. I'm going to look at, maybe check Twitter every once in a while. I didn't see a single second of video other than what was Twitter. So this is truly a week in review show. But before we get to that, very important topic to talk about. Indrid, Sam was wondering about Indrid's toast situation, and I also want to know about this. So, Indrid, could you please give us your full toast protocol, the rituals you do with your toast before you ingest it? Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, first, I like my toast really well done, almost burned. It tastes good that way to me. Okay, really, really dark. You put some butter on it, and you put a little bit of salt on top of that. It's like salt. You never heard of salted butter? It's delicious. Shut the fuck up, Sam. Oh my god.
British style people. Before I get to the fellow American Ludwig, British style people. When you hear salt on toast, what do you think? I'll go to you first, Steve. Go ahead.
I feel sick.
No, it's good. It's not like anything excessive. Okay.
Go ahead, Sam.
Just the concept of it is like my mind is rejecting it. I can't even conceive of it.
I can't talk, to be honest, because I guess kind of well done, plenty of butter, but yeah, I'll always have Marmite on mine, so I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry.
And then finally, fellow American Ludwig, please. What's your take on the salt on toast meme?
Oh no!
Which I consider it to be a meme.
If you've seen her toaster, she has like $1,000 digital toaster. I was very impressed.
What?
Oh, I see.
Very fancy. Doesn't deserve donations
true.
showing off hardware like that.
Damn.
That's where all those super chats are going. I see.
Was it donated by a fan, Indrid? I'm sure it
yes.
could have been. Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Now that's well, I like burnt toast is a different deal than adding salt to it. And like I like your excuse of there's salted butter, so hey, adding more salt.
It's a little bit more.
That is true. Salt is good. No one's complaining
Thank
that.
you.
But
Thank
in
you.
the UK, you have no room to talk. Okay, hello, beans on toast.
Oh,
no, come on.
Did you guys say anything? I don't think so.
That's a low blow.
Beans on your toast.
I mean, just being honest. Beans on toast. Who thought of it? That was like someone on their last legs were like, fuck, I need to put something on this toast. What do I got?
Sorry, no, I'm not taking this from the nation that invented spray on cheese. I'm not having it.
That is a national treasure.
No.
Spray on cheese. Also, we have spray on butter, and you wish you had that.
That's right.
You wish you had that. Be honest, you're jealous of that. Come on.
Nope.
They are jealous. They won't admit it.
This is such a low blow from ALT because we just had the most civilized conversation about beans on toast before the stream started, and then now he's slagging us off. I see where this is going.
Okay, Ludwig, you settle this. Beans on toast, a viable thing to eat, edible, or crazy talk by a poor person that probably had no other options and pushed shit, whatever they had on toast. Go ahead. You handle
I think this is why we had a revolution.
No, that was tea. That was tea.
Hey, rest in peace. Anyway. Back to the point of this fucking show. All right, so we're going to start with something so stupid, but I have to. I can't resist it. You know me. I can't resist stupid stuff before we get to serious stuff. Retro React style. I'm going to play something for you here. I don't know about you guys. Do you guys know about, I don't know what's your candle protocol. Sam, do you have any candles going around? I don't know about the UK and candles.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a lot of candles in the house. There was
look at you.
apparently it wasn't just us, but Steve reckons it was a thing a few years ago that everyone was buying these Yankee candles. But yeah, my missus had a proper phase of just buying them. Maybe it was maybe it was Phil with his figures. It was just like, got to get the next Yankee candle. I don't know.
They were kind of like, what was that, Teletubbies or whatever? Not Teletubbies. What's the fucking shit?
Beanie Babies.
Beanie Babies, yeah.
There you go.
Got to get them all, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
They really get you with that buy one, get one free deal.
They do.
Yeah,
that's what we're going to hear about
do.
exactly. Ludwig, great transition into the clip here. So this is Philip dropping his candle knowledge on all of us. It's just a minute or two. Here we go.
Once you go to the store, that's it. They get all your information, and you'll never stop getting emails from them ever again.
Okay.
I just blew past that. He signs up for all that store shit you can possibly get. He always signs up for it. That's what he just said here. But okay.
Send me a thing. Buy one, get one free candles. Now, for those of you who don't know, these candles can be pretty pricey, upwards of over $20 to $25 a pop. for the larger ones.
Jesus.
And so I said, this is great. If I go and I buy one, get one free, you know, we'll have enough for the year if we just go there and kind of buy now. And so I did.
Busy.
Other scents, such as
So,
black
like,
cherry.
if those big ones are like $25 each, they're like $100 worth of candles on that.
On this fireplace alone is probably $200.
Jesus!
But now, reminder though, he's getting them half
ridiculous.
price, so it's $100. Excuse me. But we got to buy them, by the way. If you don't buy them now, you don't have enough candles for the year. That's a big problem. So here we go. That's not even it yet. We haven't got to the knowledge drop yet.
Right, okay.
Now, and so I did, and we ended up buying some other scents, such as black cherry, cranberry
Black
chutney,
cherry.
apple
Why?
pumpkin for the fall.
Okay, so
Pick out.
Oh, right, because of that.
aromatherapy. Oh my god.
That's how
There's
he drinks the gout.
aromatherapy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Black cherry,
Okay.
cranberry chutney, apple pumpkin for the fall.
That's fall.
Salted caramel for the fall. Home
That's
sweet
also
home for the
fall.
fall.
Caramel.
And over the
Fall.
river. And they're all very
So
Part of
can you
fall.
tell me why salted caramel is for the fall? Anyone out there know? I don't.
I don't
I get the
know.
pumpkin is fall, but salted caramel, is that a fall feeling? You tell
I
me.
think so.
Okay, Indrid's in.
I'm not
Okay.
sure why, though.
So-
I couldn't tell you.
salted caramel for the fall. Home
That's-
sweet home
yeah,
for
it's,
the
I
fall.
guess it's kind of Christmassy, wintry kind of thing, I suppose.
Home sweet
maybe.
home is fall. Come on.
Yeah, home is a fall thing. No other
yeah,
time of year are you at home.
Pumpkin for the fall.
Home sweet home?
Salted caramel for the fall.
Uh-huh.
Home sweet home for the fall. And over the
Look,
river.
what, anything for spring or summer?
No, apparently not.
Yeah, no. What about that? What about over the river? What season is that? Now I wonder what season is over the river. That seems like
Fall.
a spring thing.
I'm going to
Anyway.
say that's the spring.
Was it
Got
was
our
it for
candle schedule.
was it for like coming up at the time or something? And you just they're all
This
for
was
the
released-
fall, is it?
Oh yeah, this is released on October 9th, 2000. All right, knowledge drop coming
all
up.
very
Here we go.
different scents, and they're nice because. And what we'll do, for example, we'll take the black cherry, we'll put it right over here in front of us so we can see it, and then so that it has maximum scent permeation and really.
Oh, fuck off.
No, dude. Wait, that's just level 1. Okay, so maximum scent permeation. That's level 1. Now here we go to the Matrix level shit. You think you know candles? I'm blowing the roof off of candles right here. Listen to this.
Maximum scent permeation, and the reason I say that is if you burn it above your nose line, well, heat goes up. So usually the scent-
Whoa. What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
What?
No. Oh my god, it's private! It got set to private live!
What the fuck?
Oh
He's
my
watching.
god!
Hello, Phil. Hi, how
That's
you
the
doing?
first time it's Oh yeah! Hey Phil, if you get another candle, be sure to put it above the nose line because you do want maximum scent permeation, brother. I want to make sure we all know.
At least we got that information before it got taken down. That was crucial.
I was going to be really pissed if we didn't. We missed out on nose permeation, but we got it. So here we go. The video is private now, but
We're
we got what we
felted.
oh yeah, I think this is felted. I guess this is felted.
Got us.
But thank you guys. If you have candles here, you do want to put them. I do have a candle here for. You want to put them above the nose line. Here, that's a no go. Oh no, sorry, below the nose line. Here, that's a no go. Here, maximum scent permeation, boys. And if you see anything for buy one get one free, you buy $100 worth. That's what I learned today. I don't know about you guys.
It's got to be
But
downwind so the fan tunnel circulation is able to distribute it throughout the hallways.
Like the vortex and the, and the airflow, of course.
Well, big ups for the private video, the retro react. Definitely glad we did that now. That was fun. All right, so going back in time, as they say, going back in time. So we're all going to go back to last Sunday, as we have to. And before we get to that, though, I do want to show something that I found interesting, just to put this whole thing in context before we get through the whole week, the week that was. I want you to listen to this last line that PPP, or excuse me, as Philip says, Triple P, said on the stream, okay? Because this, I think, is important note that I didn't point out last time, and I wish I did. So here we go. 3:30 left on the stream, right about... Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. This is the first
Could you
meeting.
just ask him this? No,
first
you're all
meeting of the Kino Boys.
psychotic. Like
you have to ask him this. You have to.
Or
and
else,
when you
or
say,
else,
and when
or
you say
else,
I
or else.
have to do it,
You could
that's
suck our
the quick-
dick. That's the quickest way to make me not want to do it. Right?
You know what I mean? It really was just like weird. It was weird.
I would hope that some of the detractors that, would rethink the approach that they're taking, because I don't think it's conducive to getting good content out of Phil.
Okay, that was the quote right there I wanted to show. Getting good content out of Phil. Okay, so I know it's a small thing. Don't want to get too deep, but they're revealing their hand right now, as all of us know with a brain know. They are trying to get as much content as they can out of Philip, and are doing a good job of that. But I just think it's very interesting that you would never say that about an equal, right?
No.
We would never say in 1,000 years, hey guys, Ludwig World Order coming in next week, but we got to think carefully about how we're going to get good content out of him. Right? It doesn't happen when you are equals with someone and you want to actively, in a normal way, work together to make stuff. However, when you're dealing with a Beetlejuice or a Jeff the Angry Drunk or Eric the Midget, like in the Whack Pack of Howard Stern, you do say that, right? Because you need to get good content out of them, because at their normal base level, there is not good content, as everyone knows. So I just want to make sure I pointed that out, because I thought that was a very interesting choice of words, which is very true. It's not like it's news. Like, we all knew that. That's what they're trying to do, is get as much content as they can. But it's a good look into the mindset, right, of what they're doing here. This whole thing is about.
Yeah.
But, go ahead, Ludwig.
They've said a lot of things pretty much along those lines, like talking directly to detractors, being like, if you don't understand what's going on, we can lead a horse to water, but we can't make him drink. Basically, they don't want to fly right into the sun. They want to fly around the sun and not reveal their hand. So we pretty much get it. Some of the people in their audience don't quite get it, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's another story. Yeah, but okay. So the best way to go over the review tech thing, whatever
the React.
React, is from Ludwig's video. So I just want to, we're not going to watch the whole thing. It's an hour long, but I definitely recommend you watch it. It's an awesome way to get caught. If you haven't seen it, it's awesome.
Also, just before we do, could I quickly say, Ludwig, fuck you, because that bit where he wipes snot into his mustache, I felt so sick. Thanks for pointing that out. I hate you.
It's like his beard oil.
Oh, it's disgusting. It's like right in there, and then it's just multiple strokes to get it down. Oh, it's gross.
Adrian likes that, though, don't you? That's one of your favorite things.
It's so sexy. Oh my god.
I knew it. I knew you liked it.
I had to wash my own beard after watching it.
And I want to wash my face now. Oh my god.
So we're just gonna watch a little bit of the beginning, and then the end. We got to see the chip as well. But
good morning, good evening. Welcome to the show on DSP Reacts. This is something completely unprecedented, something the likes of which we've never ever done here before in my 16 years as a content creator. It is time for the first ever co-op React event. Live. We have thousands of viewers here lined up live. It's myself and these two gentlemen below.
Sirs.
Casino. Everyone, please give them a hearty welcome tonight on stream. Gentlemen, how are you?
Gentlemen, anything to say about my wife before we begin? Or okay, that's in the past.
Yes. We are tremendous.
You might say, what on earth would bring these three guys together, right?
What's going on with his background? What, when he raises his hand up, it's going behind.
I covered up the donation pop-ups because I don't think anyone really wanted to see those. I just took the corner and just put it over him.
Got ya.
Even heard
That's the level of work that Ludwig does that you don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to. I don't need to hype up Ludwig anymore, but that's the level of stuff he does.
I was like, surely, he didn't go to the effort of doing something like that for his own.
Not him, no. You have no idea how difficult he found it to set this up in the first place. The first half hour was just a disaster.
Yeah.
Anything about
I'm gutted I didn't get to see this live, actually. But
what's funny is I had to cover up a lot less during the second half. That's for sure. The view count started off at 5,000. Near the end, it was 2,000 because not even their audience is willing to put up with this dude for that long.
People get the point. That's what all this is like. It's all a coding for what is really there. At the base level, you have to have entertaining content. Unfortunately, that's the part Philip doesn't have.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of pretty dressing. We got the king. We got the king's taxes. We got the friends. But when it gets to the core of it, that's why this has like everything else that Philip has ever done, has a shelf life. And who knows how long the shelf life's going to be, but
yeah, and that's the thing as well. Like, he's only going to take those surface level influences and run those into the ground. It's not going to be like the overall, some better, higher message from all of this or whatever. Learn to be a better person or anything like, or a more entertaining person. It's just going to be right. I call myself king again now, and and that's those are the only things.
Yeah,
True.
His content's getting worse actually because he's doing less of it. Right?
Yes.
And he's like, all right, well, I guess y'all just put this shit up. I don't want to do gameplay. So you guys don't care what game I play, right? So, it's like, I don't know. Anyways, let's watch a little bit of this.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. It's kind of fate, right? Because tonight we're going to be reacting to a documentary by June the King called A Rich History of Failure, covering the history of Review Tech USA here on YouTube. And boy, we couldn't be from more different positions. Okay, for me,
please.
I was the subject of this guy's bullying and ire on the internet for the greater part of a decade, despite the fact I don't know who the hell the guy was, and I tried to always kind of stay out of it.
We just want to retcon here, as Ludwig might do for me anyway. But DSP, when Review Tech first covered Philip, was around he covered him a few times before, but the main one was the jerk off, May 1st burst. And Philip, again, just like Sir Moist, he took a positive from that because he said, man, he doesn't care. He just keeps going. That's cool. And Philip was very much trying to buddy up with him for months afterwards, months on Twitter. Every tweet Rich would do that Philip would respond to, Philip would be like, yeah, I know what you mean. Blah, blah, blah. Same thing. Trying to latch on to any friends he can find. So I know this is a big revisionist history we're seeing right here. But yes, Philip always hated Review Tech, never wanted to work with him. Yes, definitely true.
Always had my name in his mouth constantly. So now after 10 years of basically holding my tongue, finally tonight the camera gets turned back on the bully.
Holding my tongue.
Yeah, there's a video I re-uploaded on my own channel. To be fair, it's a private React video, but he calls the guy a fat two-faced piece of shit. And that's not even and that's not even the only time. Like, he's gone after him like a dozen times. Like, he basically wants him deplatformed, like taken off the YouTube, demonetized, like everyone who makes fun of him. Like, what are you talking about holding your tongue?
I was holding my tongue.
Bully becomes the bullied. The hunter becomes the hunted. He thought that he was, he thought he was picking on somebody weaker than him. It was through the grace and
the thing that I saw, I muted it, is like Phil is so uncomfortable, like during the whole thing. But like when other people are talking, he like does not know what to do. I guess that would happen when you never talk to other people, except in chat rooms.
That comes across when he's doing any kind of reaction as well. Like when he's watching the video, he doesn't know where to put his eyes. So you see them darting across to the webcam all the time.
Right.
Yeah, I bring it up a lot of times. Just the weird facial expressions. It's like he wants to take attention back onto himself. Like he's so not used to not being the center of attention.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Just his business.
It's really odd when he looks down like the barrel of the camera just out of nowhere to me. I don't know. It's just weird.
Arguably be credited with the reason why this documentary on Rich was made to begin with. Because you guys covered him. I mean, Rich has been around for a long time, just like me.
Is that Andy laughing at like Philip's assumption that it's because of him? Or, I mean, Andy laughs at everything, so I don't know, but he is the laugh track.
Begin with. Because you guys covered him. I mean,
just
Rich
briefly let me make it about me.
Yeah, please. Yeah. Bring it back to me. You guys are talking a lot. I want it on me.
Like me. I've been around 16 years. He's roughly been around the same length of time on YouTube. But for some odd reason, despite the years of his behavior, the weird things he does, the guy never had the light brought on him. It was like he makes fun of everyone else, but no one ever was looking at this guy. Why?
Yeah,
I just don't get it.
That's why he's no
Okay, so you get the point of it. Let's go to like midway through just to get while the react is going on, what the vibe was like.
In play, he's spinning around like doing 360s for no reason. Was giving you motion sickness. No, remember he's filling in holes, like he's digging holes and then filling them back in.
Like that. Yeah. Okay, I pointed this one out for a reason. Like Philip did this exact thing, as Ludwig points out in his own video. He would rant and go get one bucket of water, take it to his lake, let the water out, go back and do it. Now, Ludwig, that's exactly what Triple P is talking about right
Opening
here, right?
and closing 2 gates behind him too, which is
Yeah. This is incredible depth of sneak diss here, right? If it was, this one I'm not sure about is official one or not. I know the other ones, we have plenty of official ones, that you can't deny, but this one I thought was very deep. But
he's filling in holes, like he's digging holes and then filling them back in. The very definition of uselessness.
Right.
Makeshift work. It's what's
just
going on.
It's just filler.
Phil doesn't know how to play. Yeah, I bet.
See?
Spinning in circles?
Like, this is guys, if you can't see this.
No.
They say Phil doesn't know how to play. He just explained what Philip did in a game, basically. But yeah, go ahead, Ludwig.
The subject of this segment is Rich mistreating customer service employees. And it made me remember, not only did he say that Jasper's blood work wasn't upselling, he ended up calling the veterinarian, trying to get the veterinarian who suggested it to him in trouble.
Yeah.
It's something a lot of people forget. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
So yeah, the vet's management agreed with Phil.
Yeah,
I remember that very explicitly. Yeah. But I also just wanted to say thank you for putting that in, because he absolutely does lack creative thinking skills.
Yeah.
And Minecraft really annoyed me because he'd have to have things written out for him. He'd have to have guides made for him in a game that's basically virtual Lego, and it drove me mad.
Everyone's sleeping space in Minecraft is like this mansion. There's paintings on the walls, fireplaces everywhere. His was a hallway.
Giant.
He had the bed on one end, a hallway, and then a door at the other end.
Anyway, so that's
zero creativity.
That's the real problem. That is Ludwig's video. Go check that out. Obviously, not going to play the whole thing here, but it's a really good breakdown of the whole thing if you haven't seen it. I do want to
comments
show...
have been super positive. I thought there would be more Kino clingers in the comments, but no, everyone's been like, yeah, I agree with you. It's like, okay,
it's a great idea. It's like what you wish if there's more hours in a day, you'd love to do the pop-up video style for every pre-stream, right? It'd be
Definitely.
funny.
God,
there's not enough hours in a day, but it'd be funny to every time he says I never did this, and whoop, actually you did on the know.
I wanted to add more detail into it, actual cutaway clips that back up what I'm saying, but that would have taken a little bit longer, and I wanted to get this out quick because who knows when the June the King documentary is coming out. According to Phil, it's going to be less than a week from now, but I guess we can trust his insider knowledge about as much as he can throw him.
Yeah, that's the problem with Phil, is there's so much potential good content to make, but if you give yourself the time to make it, you're missing out on other stuff. There's 10 other things have happened, so that's the problem I certainly struggle with.
So anyways, great idea for a video. Let's get into a few things. I'm going to go back in time just a bit here because we do have to see, like everyone predicted, it's going to be some technical issues, and the stream did start like that.
I also wanted to mention one last thing. 3 or 4 times during this react, whenever he needs to cough, he leans away from the microphone, turns his head, and covers his mouth with his hand, something he never does on his streams. Instead, what he does is just goes every 10 seconds, just clears his throat right into the microphone. It's well, this just shows you care about their audience much more than you care about your own.
Yes. How about the snort count? What we're doing on the snort count?
Yeah, no snorts at all.
Again, no snorts. Now we're up to 6 or 7 hours without a snort when the boys are in the room. I have company. Got to keep it down. My boyfriends are around. My
take out the good paper plates.
Hey, Kat, get the gold-plated paper plates. Yeah, the ones with the gold around it. Yeah, those. Thank you. Okay, not the real
Costco
gold. The
premium paper plate.
Very fancy.
Yeah, bring out the premium.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Only our finest paper, honey. Okay, here we go.
It still says
So this was how the stream started, by the way. Very funny.
You have on your settings there?
This was a really fun time,
settings.
as everyone expected.
Yeah, clearly a bitrate issue.
You have it.
Hang on.
Wait, excellent connection. Maybe it's fixing. Excellent connection.
This is
Maybe
so funny.
fixing.
All right,
Can't test this shit. We got to go live. We got to do live testing.
Of course.
How's it looking? It's great now. People are saying it's great now.
It's great, buddy.
It's great. This is perfect.
Well, yeah, but just like I said, you're frozen. We have to unfreeze you, Ashley. Oh, there you go.
Or am I fucking...
Looks amazing.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did
you hear that?
Y-axis, right?
Nice one, Triple.
Yeah, but just like I said, you're frozen. We have to unfreeze you, Ashley. Oh, there you go.
Y-axis,
There you go.
Looks
Nice.
amazing.
Like
We're good now.
it doesn't need to be pointed out. I'm sure everyone here is aware, but this is the easiest shit to do. There's,
Yeah.
it's not like what we're doing here, where you've got 5 cams coming in separately on different browsers, so we can do different effects for each person, etc. This is literally one screen capture of an OBS window, and I believe that's it. Like that's all we're trying to do here. It's just, sorry, not OBS, Discord. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Yep.
That's it. There's nothing difficult about this whatsoever.
No.
It's because I've been
done it before.
minimized. Hold on.
What was that?
This is some real.
Oh god, the fake laugh.
You got the point. Enough of that. So let's go to the second, the final, how we ended our big finish. Right, that's worth playing. You get the point of the
there's a
Go ahead.
point during this bit, and I don't know if it's in this clip, but he complains about, I think, GPU encoding is on or something like that.
Yeah, hardware encoding. He's
hardware
like,
encoding,
what idiots
yeah.
come up with hardware encoding? It doesn't affect anything. What were they thinking? It's like, actually, that's a pretty big deal, but I guess it doesn't matter to you.
And he complained about it being on in like basically everything it uses. Because he was like, it's on in here, it's on in this program. Why do they keep putting it on? And it's like, well, for
There's
a
a
fucking reason,
reason.
obviously, yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
So bad. Kaduski, lower the bit rate.
Wasn't born to run OBS.
That's fucking true.
Absolutely true.
Games. That's about,
Where is
my
the
games
hand
work.
of the king to run OBS.
Like, and there's no
game.
There's no back and forth at all. Like, right? There's nothing.
No.
It's like
That was his retort to that comment.
Yeah.
My
I can play
games work.
Like,
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, there's
Very
no
intelligent.
answer. That's why. Like, I don't know how long this is gonna last in terms of the Kino. I know they want to keep it going, but like, they don't want to do this shit on their own channel that long, right? I mean, it's not. They can see it's not that entertaining for hours at a time. The first
Hopefully.
time it happened, this was a React. This is horrible, right? This isn't the real Kino fans out there. Don't want this version of Kino reacting to shit. There's no way they want that.
Nope.
No one gets what they want. That's what I think. But Ludwig, what would you say to that?
Yeah, they have to be very sanitized. They can't be on kick.
Yeah,
And DSP's reaction, he's basically channeling like Ethan Ralph energy, not really Kino Casino energy, because like Kino Casino takes that energy and sort of parodies it and mocks it. But DSP takes it completely literally because he doesn't know like the history of how this sort of like approach evolved. And he's just like sort of wiggling on stream. He's like doing his little white boy dances whenever he gets a tip. And it's,
Oh yeah.
it's like, okay, dude, you're being everything that they're making fun of. Oh yeah, the double-handed sort of.
That's the most popular person at a gangbang. Let me tell you.
I hope it's just out of frame enough.
All right, let's move on to the ending. Okay, this was our plan joke. We know Philip has a great history of plan jokes.
Yes.
For example, for you it was a Tuesday. For example, this is the last time you'll be streaming on. What was the one with side scrollers? I can't even remember.
But you're cancelled now.
You're
Got a good
canceled
run.
now.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Here's another one. So how do we rate this one? Let's watch it first. Okay, the final. First, I want to talk about this. So I did put it on Twitter, but here is a chipset that he bought for this because he left his chipset back in Connecticut. Actually.
Oh, okay. I thought it was that old one.
I
So
guess
he bought
it could
a
be.
new one.
I thought it was. I have to check my sources there, but I think it's a different one. I found the picture of it laying on the ground when he left Connecticut, and he said he was going to leave it there too. So I don't need a chipset. I don't have any friends over there. He said that. He got this chipset ready. He printed out the rich. Now, Indrid, I need your professional opinion on this. Is this a Philip cut job or an Indrid cut job? And we lost Indrid.
Where'd he go?
Indrid,
Where'd he go?
hello.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Oh, he's
we're
back.
good. Yes.
He
I can see you.
zooped out there for a second.
Okay. Hello. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes.
Zoop.
Yes.
Is this a cut job or a Catherine cut job? Riddle me that, because I don't think Philip's cutting that neatly. What do you say?
I think you might be right. I think it probably is a Catherine cut job.
She's sitting there with the plastic handle scissors. Just like,
Yep. Got the snack. Got the safety scissors, and we're all
She's
good.
got the
Here we go.
yeah.
For 10 years.
Uh-oh. Hold
What?
on. I
For
see now.
10 years of you fucking with me
Fucking with
and
him.
making my life miserable for your personal gain, I'm taking your final chip as the king's tax, you motherfucker.
You're fucking felted, bitch. Felted.
I did the meme. Guys, I did the meme.
Anyone out there, maybe Kino Bros here, I don't think you can sell felt. I didn't think. You could self-declare feltage. I thought other people declare the felt after you felt someone.
Feltoning.
I don't know. I'm not up with the lingo that much. Is that how it works? Or can you also self-felt? Because, okay, I felted you.
If you screw up, like, I felted myself. Maybe you can do that. I don't know. Right?
I think in the vocabulary, this counts more as a hollering. I think he's just sitting there just like yelling into the ether. Actually, the felt someone you actually have to affect them in real life. Not just sitting there like just being mad at somebody. That doesn't seem like a felting to me.
Being a dick isn't felting.
You're just hollering. Being a hollering hog.
Do you think maybe it's possible that he doesn't quite understand the meaning of the word? Maybe?
No.
Yes.
No.
You
He
think
just knows it's cool.
Surely not.
That's enough. That's enough. I know it's cool, so I'm saying it.
The guy who doesn't understand the definition of cold turkey thinks that he's going into something blind instead of stopping something.
Rainy day fund.
Percentile in the wrong context? What?
Yeah, definitely. All right, so let's hear this felting again.
You're fucking felted, bitch.
Whoa.
Felted.
I don't like the way he says it twice. I don't.
We don't have much material, so we got to repeat.
Even if I left you this fucking shit, you wouldn't improve your life. You had the chance. You never took an opportunity to improve. You insulated yourself from any criticism.
I was going to call him inbred again.
Insulated yourself from any criticism. I wonder if I know anyone else like that. That's interesting.
Familiar.
Person that has to approve every single comment possible on his YouTube channel. But yeah, I don't want to insulate myself too much.
Now you've been
don't know why.
exposed.
Can anybody else hear like the whirring of film reels spinning round around really quickly as a light shines
Grinding.
the image? I think I'm getting that from this.
Okay, I can get you. Yeah.
You're done. This is my chip, and I'm gonna wear this proudly in my fucking background from now on.
Are you going to wear it? How does the wearing work? I'm not sure about this either.
I thought it was gonna be like the
Maybe he
Scarlet
could
Letter.
use it to cover up that bald spot.
It's not big enough.
So I see Indrid is wearing some LED lights behind you, Indrid. Are you wearing those?
I am. They're not Christmas lights. I'm wearing Christmas lights. Yes.
I'm wearing a pile of skeletons. Don't worry.
I like that. Yes, nice. I
imagine it's like one of them pins, and he's like sellotaped it to the back, so it's a badge, and he's gonna like wear it on his shirt.
That's what I was
He
thinking.
can wear it round.
Yeah.
He's gonna put it on his hat with the lures.
The king taking that final
From now on,
the king.
Sorry, I got to do it. You know it.
Hold on, I need to take a sip from my emotional support water bottle.
and I'm gonna wear this proudly in my fucking background from now on.
The king taking that final of the king.
Oh my god, he's drinking wheelchair donation.
Good finish there. I got a new one too. Hold on. I got a new one to try. Here, this is a new one.
This is my chip, and I'm gonna wear this proudly in my fucking background from now on.
The king taking that final
Oh my god.
That's a new one. That's a new one.
I like that.
That'll get us caught by the WWE.
I know. I watch the whole stream gone now because that fucking Vince McMahon, he's gone now. You know what I'm saying. It was his principles. Let's
Damn
set
it,
that
Paul.
up. Damn it. All right, next up on the docket. Obviously we should talk. He got a fuck ton of money on that stream. Obviously, as everyone knew was going to happen.
$4,000.
Most biggest stream ever. So he was very happy with that. Very pleased. Obviously, everything was great. Great stream. Everyone loved it.
Okay,
Best
Phil.
stream
So
ever.
are you gonna do anything with that money? No.
No.
You could have a honeymoon with that, couldn't you? It's quite a lot of money to fly you and
You could go. You could be
soulmate.
You could be treated like a real king in Japan with $4,000 right now.
You could maybe fix that bathroom of yours. No, it looks
you
like
could
the
do
house
that
from Resident
too.
Evil 7. There's no way.
That's what I was saying yesterday. Why didn't he fix his fucking shower? What happened with fixing the
No, it's
dishwasher?
overgrown with mold.
Yeah, you can't even reach it anymore. Too much mold.
Okay. I have some news here. Breaking news. The video has been unprivated again.
What?
So now the candle video is back. back up.
What is going on?
Do we
already
do
saw
we
the
dare
funny part, but
do we dare watch it again? Just
Yeah, sure.
They're gonna
Yeah,
copyright
we have
strike the
to.
stream now.
I think we
Well,
have to, right? I kind of
Maybe-
interested in where he was going with that.
Maybe it'll like get privated again, and we could say hi to Phil.
Unprivated.
Welcome to our living room. Myself, I smell it nicely.
I was
put
fucking
it
with
here.
them
here we
so
go.
hard.
These
They were so pissed.
Here we go.
Here we go, the nose line.
I felt
we gotta hear this
them,
again.
guys.
Take notes, please.
that we bought actually have 2 wicks.
Maximum
So
scent
basically double
permeation.
the amount of permeation because
There we
you have
go.
everything burning at
Double.
once. And they've been really nice. We've been, nice smelling.
Uh-huh.
Fills up the whole living room here, with a great scent at night while we're relaxing. And it's been a good thing for us. So I thought you'd get a kick out of
The
that.
cable trailing around the fucking lounge.
First off, it feels like we got a legitimately intentional blocking of Panda there. Panda Sims are Felted right here.
Smelling.
Look,
Fills the whole living room here.
That's just the way
covers
Panda's
her ass
supposed
up.
to
Don't look
be.
at her.
At night while we're
No need to see her, bitch.
Sure, it's
Here we
just
go.
my maid.
and it's been a good
Yeah,
thing
don't look over there.
What are these cables?
for us. So
Yeah, what's going on there?
I'm guessing surround sound
Lamp?
speaker cables.
Ah, yeah. Who needs
Oh.
those to be hidden? Just put them anywhere. That's fine.
Yeah, I
You're not gonna
could be
trip over
wrong.
those.
If there's one on the other side, then we'll know because
Okay.
it'll be for the others. Yeah, but that's what I would
So
assume.
you
it
get a
is.
kick out of that to know.
Oh, yeah, there it is,
speaker in the
corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Believe, Phil burst candles. Well,
There it is. Yep,
Oh.
you're right. Surround sound speaker on the right side. Oh God, feet. Get that out of
Of
here.
course, you got to get them in.
Socks on, dude.
let's be honest. Back when I lived in
Please.
Connecticut by myself, I didn't give a shit about anything. No, I wasn't a concern.
Yeah, we know.
But when I started spending time with Leanna and having her over all the time, we wanted the place to smell nicer. And the tea
That's an
candles did that for a
absurd
while.
amount of
Unfortunately,
I got. Are there more in the box?
Wait, go back to the box. Go back.
Get
Yeah.
ready to see this box. Now, this is a different set of candles. This is the
No.
pre. Yeah, this is the pre-box of candles.
Is,
So,
it,
get ready-
is this the used summer candles? Maybe is that?
Oh, now that's an idea. All right, here is the candle.
one thing that I don't know what we're gonna do.
Look at that box.
Whoa.
There's
That's the first
layers.
box. That they're all. You got that damn right. There is layers. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of candles
This is
here.
hundreds of dollars.
This is
worth of
before we
scents.
spent the hundreds on the new ones.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
This is where every single cent we're spending, by the way, by Philip's own admission, is going on a credit card too. That's what these purchases were doing. Legitimately
that's so
adding to the
smart.
debt.
That's so smart.
Very good.
Is what we're going to do with these tea candles. And the reason I say that is, like I said, if I burn them, it doesn't really work down here. Maybe eventually we'll start burning candles in our offices or something. And if that's the case, I could take.
Why is this a video? What's going on?
I don't
I
care
hadn't
when
even-
you burn your candles.
Yeah, I hadn't even thought of, about the why. Like I was just sort of zoned out, watching this.
Yep. Disconnected
Now
from
listen.
reality.
Listen to this. We have a comment here I got to read to you after this because this was getting a lot of downvotes. You nasty, dirty trolls. We're trying to downvote this video because you had opinions like Sam. Well, I've had enough of it. This is a vlogging channel where I cover all kinds of stuff, including
Right.
cooking, the new house setup, vacations, my collections, and yes, even candles. All right? If you're sub to this channel and actively click the video to watch it after reading the title, and then you click dislike, you need a life evaluation.
Okay, Phil. Sure.
I
All right,
did
buddy.
not expect this vlog to get this much attention. As I'm sure.
I love that. I love the fact that he just randomly uploads shit and doesn't care about he puts no thought into how popular it's going to be. So when something does blow up, he's like, why is this popular? That kind of weird disconnect. I really like how he's ended this. Sorry, how the
Okay, here we
last
go.
2
Promo
words.
style.
Brilliant. Yeah.
I did not expect this vlog to get much attention, as I'm sure most people don't give a hoot about candles.
Why did you
Shout out to
upload
Hoot,
it?
by the way.
I know.
Yeah, I know. I know you guys don't like this, but
Yeah. Then why'd you do
so
it?
so I really don't care if not a lot of people watch it. But if you wasted your time just to dislike, you need to change your outlook on life.
What the
Okay
fuck?
then. All right, we'll stop.
I miss the Dempsey scrolls so much.
Go to your therapist. Be like, I saw a video I didn't like, so I downvoted it. And the therapist is like, get out of my office. I like the line where it's like, oh, people are like, oh, Phil burns candles. Like some guy's like, Phil's such an asshole. I bet he doesn't even burn candles.
Okay, so moving on positively throughout the week. So obviously that stream was huge. We go on as we do. I want to find. Oh, I don't have that. Anyways, we do have Phil. This what I thought could have been the end game. We got some news about a certain Metoker. Actually, that was even talked about the first time Philip and Kino Boys hooked up, and they were talking about you gotta talk with Metoker. And that was all from the Kino Casino Boys. They were really pushing it because Philip had a little bit of pushback, but they kind of kept going. Like, I think it'd be great. It's this Make-A-Wish, you know. They really pushed it. So that led to Philip, which with his newfound Twitter bravery, by the way, should say.
That's right.
He is now a tweeting boy again.
By the way, he has heard of
2015.
Metoker. Metoker was in the Down the Rabbit Hole with Wings of Redemption. He was on with PKA talking with him. So
That's
not
right.
only has he heard of him, he's heard his voice. But I guess he forgot.
I don't know anything about Metoker. I don't know who the guy is.
All I know is that I saw a video of him and he was using the racial word, so I don't want to do it.
What video was that? Like, it had to be like an N-word compilation.
Like Phil's not had one of them. Like,
Right?
Oh,
We
yeah.
had top 10 racist moments.
That was a classic. Who doesn't love that? So he says, hello, Metoker. So I'll be honest. I have no idea why you've wanted to talk to me for so long. Just like you had no idea why Kino wanted to talk to you, why June the King wanted to make documentaries about you, why people care about this small streamer. Yeah, the same song and dance. We don't know why we're a lolcow, huh?
No.
Anyway,
Rinky dink, etc.
Yeah,
Joe Average.
I've only heard you dumped on me like everyone else. DM me. And let's figure it out. I'm open to. I like all this demanding. DM me and let's figure it out. All right,
Right
I'm not
now.
asking. Let's
So
figure it out.
channeling a little bit of Keemstar there, a little bit of his.
Yeah. Why didn't you email him?
Here's my schedule in advance. Just pick a time that is convenient for you.
But the kicker is the final sentence, which shows that Philip bought Triple P's idea of the Make-A-Wish thing. DM me, let's figure it out. I'm open to a conversation, public or private. Let's make it happen if it means that much to you.
Insulting, honestly. If it means that much to you, then sure. Why not?
Yeah.
you happy.
This all started when DSP was like, I want someone to interview me. And then people went to Metoker stream and was like, hey, how about you? And he's like, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there we go. Yep.
He like that last sentence there kind of sums up why people dislike the guy. He's like, he could have just said, let's make it happen and come off kind of cool, but he has to go, if it means that much to you, you know, it
Well,
has to
he's
be
the
a
king.
dick. You know?
Come on, he's the
Such
king.
a wiener.
I'm sure he did at one point, just very quickly, I'm sure he did at one point say this could be like the DSP asks it. I'm sure that was brought up recently.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it was in relation to this. I might be wrong.
Okay.
He asked
Do you remember it was one of the three-pronged plan when he had his grand dream tweet?
Yep.
That was one of them,
was
and
part
I'm
of the
sure
yeah.
it was brought up recently.
So what was it?
DSP
DSP asks it, reacts, and something else.
The
Level one
interview.
podcast?
Oh, was it just the interview?
Oh, the interview.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the interview was
yeah.
Be
like-
interviewed by someone, possibly interview other people, and also react.
Yeah, that was the
course.
second three-prong plan, by the way. But
Presumably
anyways,
superseded the 10-year plan that we're now halfway through.
Remember the
Mr.
movie
Metoker.
reviews?
Movie,
Oh,
movie
God,
reviews,
yeah.
Is that it?
The book reports.
Oh, yeah.
The movie reviews got us to watch Super Mario Brothers, and that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was
Review
cool.
of his review, so that was fun.
So it's about two brothers. Now they're Italian. Two white
They
guys.
don't use the star until the very end. What's the point of having it?
Two wiggles the fingers.
By the way, his wrap-up was it didn't feel like a brothers movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One brother trying to save the other brother. That's the whole base.
They had kart racing, but it wasn't like an official circuit.
Oh, yeah, of course.
They didn't even do 4 races, dude. It wasn't even a circuit. What the fuck?
That was
Anyway,
fun. We should I was hoping he would do that again. We never really. We were going to do it again, weren't we? But we never really found. Like we were going to do one because he was doing like 3 Halloween films or something. Fucking hell, what's going on with everything today?
I don't know. I
losing
keep seeing people drop. That was weird.
It's good that you all come back. I'm really happy about that. But yeah,
it's good they can't see what's going on.
I know.
No, they can. They occasionally can. Yes, sometimes you disappear.
They know it is actually a disaster stream.
Yeah.
It's not our fault.
Which is really fun because when you guys disappear, it's literally just me. So, yeah.
This is UK style internet problems, not American style internet
Could
problems.
be,
We'll
yeah.
make that clear. Anyways, let's get
I'm
back
not
to
getting any dropped frames or I'm still getting 60 FPS.
People love the Sam impression of Philip for sure.
That's really
All right, moving on positively. Let's get through this Medicare shit real quick. Mr. Medicare can't do it. As you can see, he said, fuck it. I cannot do it. I'm not doing it because of health. He says, I won't be able to stream for a while, maybe sometime in the future, but to be frank, the situation is good and will take time to resolve. He does have cancer, so it's a very understandable situation. Philip, with his, all his compassion he has for other people, his love of the human race,
of course,
the respect he has for the fellow man, he says, I'll still be here whenever you're ready.
My door is always open, Jim.
That would be a nice thing to say, Ludwig, but the way that he
doesn't
said
even
it,
say that.
Fuck you.
Oh, I wonder what some of the replies are.
I'll still be here when you're ready to make it. Okay. I mean, you could help him out with the pain by boring him to death. Philip responds with, "Don't I already do that? I'm owning the memes now, guys."
Giving up,
Right.
So here's a good example of a Kino LARPer, like buddy troll is the term I've seen thrown around. The king has the patience of a saint. Like clearly that's making fun of Philip's comment, but in a positive way. And Philip is buying all these right now because he's getting a lot of money from it. So of course he's going to buy all these. Huge King Phil W. Can't wait for this to happen once Jimmy's all better. Legend. That's it. So nothing much other than that, but there we go. Big ups to that.
Not as funny as when we go to Champions.
Nah.
Yeah.
All those people are fucking banned though, so.
Fuck.
Oh, the tracker did get reset on. I know a lot of people were asking about this, getting a lot of emails. Was the streak dead or not? It was because the internal system of WB Champions was not updated. But fear not, it has updated. The streak is still alive and well. We are currently on 2,390 days consecutively playing WWE Champions. Do not worry, my friends. It's all fine there.
I gotta look and see how many years that is.
Yeah, a few people got very excited about this, like as though the streak would ever die.
No. I don't know how like $1 trillion business doesn't update their web portal, but apparently
6 years and 6 months.
Yes, and by the way, this is
how many years?
6.
6 years.
6 years.
2 weeks before Catherine moved in was the first day of the streak. That's a good reference for timeline.
Oh,
I wonder if he knows that. Like,
and your wedding, and on your wedding.
Oh, and on the wedding.
What was the date? Sorry, what was the date he started? What do we know?
February 1st, 2018.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
I'm just thinking back to all the things that have happened in that time. Every day he's logging in.
Comfort is the sweaty men and.
Yeah, I wonder why he didn't talk about getting a new phone.
Yeah.
Huh.
I know he did. He got a new phone, and I'm pretty sure it's an Android.
It's Samsung, isn't it?
We're buying a lot of new stuff these. Oh, excuse me. Fans are buying a lot of new stuff these days. We got the computer, phone, crown that doesn't fit.
The queen crown.
Soundproofing.
The queen crown that he smashes on his fucking gouty head.
Fans are more generous than ever.
Now that we've discovered Amazon lets us do payment plans.
Someone had asked him it was yesterday, I think, like why everything gets donated if he makes so much money, and he's like, well, he completely skirted the question. Was like, well, now that I'm successful, basically the answer was, now that I'm successful, people are giving me things.
Yeah. I love listening to you and Snood picking him up on that because it was like, like when you really deep the question, it's like, the answer, it's like, what that doesn't make any sense.
I'm successful
no sense.
now. Okay. Real quick, this is from Be Awesome One, the true legend. Everyone knows Be Awesome.
There was no
One.
answer. No. Sorry.
Not
This
really.
is a
I mean,
response-
he rambled for a while, but
Yeah. The
the
filibuster
answer was
sense.
very
Filibuster.
contradictory and yeah.
Longer he talks, the less truth there is
Yep.
in the in the shit that's coming out. But
And he
this is a
basically
tweet-
admitted to buying the foam as well, didn't he? Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Not even trying to hide
he
it
did.
anymore.
He said,
Yeah, I wanted to get the white one, but it was too expensive. It's like, wait,
Yeah.
what?
And he said, well, maybe I'll buy some more in the future.
Yeah.
It was donated, brother. Where's the story?
So I have a tweet here from Be Awesome One sent to me. This is he was the account is suspended, so we can't see who it's from. But the response was to We Was Medicare, which was Mr. Medicare's Twitter account. So in 2017, Philip responded to Mr. Medicare with, "Or you can just eat directly out of my ass. It's better than you deserve." So they do have some interaction, at least on Twitter, in one exchange. So there we go.
First recipient of the spoon.
Yes.
I dub thee.
That's what you got to say.
Look at that.
You threw grease in the toilet, you fat, gout-filled, autistic man-child.
Yes.
No wonder Leanna went for the black dick. I'm just reading the tweet.
He also had an interaction with the.
Sorry, Ludwig, go ahead.
He had an interaction with Mudahar a long time ago too about the charity and stuff, and now he's like, "Oh, I never even heard of him before." It's like, what are we doing? We're just making such insulting, inflammatory comments, and then we just completely forget about it. That's a problem, sir.
Yeah,
That doesn't fit the narrative. It doesn't fit our saving our Operation June preparation. That's goes against that. So that shit doesn't exist anymore. I never said that shit. Fuck that. But now we're going weirdly into being what we used to be, right? So here's an example of something that Philip, remember, guys, we are assholes because we use the word dense, and that's a very derogatory term. I don't know if you knew this, guys. We are mouth droolers, but us saying dense is extremely derogatory. Well, Philip did call his actual viewers something else this week, which I thought was interesting. If you want to see this, I'm not sure what it's going to be. Here we go.
Here you
from
go.
Hate Army, by the way. Oh, we are the Hate
Pronounce
Army
it.
again, by the way. We are the Hate Army.
We are.
Duty for a reason.
Duty
is the reason.
If any more contributions come in, I'll shout them out. And again,
I don't get that joke either. You pronounce it like that for what's that?
A reason.
Oh,
what's the reason? You figure it out, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, figure it out.
Cool.
My goal today is 50.
This real quick before we get the slur. Let me see that.
Slurs. Yay.
Let's talk about real quick about how Philip is thinking about this whole thing. Okay, this whole arc. How's it going? How does Philip think about that? Here we go.
$50. It would be great if we could hit that sooner rather than later.
By the way, this was just 2 days after the making $4,000. We're already back to our normal. 1 day without extreme support. This is what you can get. So here we go.
Yep. Then I literally don't have to keep mentioning it the whole stream.
Okay.
It'll take the pressure off.
Automato says, I'm happy to see outsiders are now seeing how great the content is. Why'd it take so long? I think it's two factors.
Oh, two factors.
Factor number one.
Like the sort of authentication you get on an app.
Two
Factor one is LinkedIn. Factor two is my cell phone number. Yes.
That because I am such a long-standing YouTuber, right? That a lot of people just by default think, oh, he's a relic, right? There's no way that he could be pertinent in the modern day. There's no way this content could be good. In fact, that's really what a lot of people's
what is his aversion to using the word relevant? Why does he say pertinent all the time? It's so strange.
That's bigger. That has more letters.
It sounds
Does it?
smarter.
Maybe. I don't know.
Relevant, apposite,
Maybe it was
appropriate,
on-
suitable, fitting, applicable, material, germane for the purpose, pro. Phil, use any of them. There's a couple of synonyms for you.
Does sound like someone who would say germane.
Germane.
Very
yeah.
germane.
I'm still that guy who does raw, uncut playthroughs. They don't know I do a podcast. They don't know that I do other content other than just the raw, uncut playthroughs. They don't know I'm an interactive streamer. They don't know anything. They think that my camera...
He's so delusional that he's like thinking, people don't watch me because they look at me and think, that's not a high-quality camera. That's literally what he's saying here.
I'm out of here.
What's his hair regimen right now? We are on one with our hair.
Yeah, he grooms the hair all the time. Like in the
Like-
RTU React, he's like, oh, maybe RTU is jealous of me because I have all this hair. And then like a minute later, he takes his headphones off and like makes sure to rub it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Very self-conscious.
don't know I'm an interactive streamer. They
Do you
don't
think
know
you've seen the
anything.
pictures
They
from
think-
behind?
I guess that's it. Yeah.
He
Look at
has
him right
to.
now. He can't stop
Was it-
looking.
that my
He's
camera
looking at
quality is
himself.
terrible. They think my gameplay
Was this
is terrible.
pre-haircut
They-
this week?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
I think
my
so,
god.
Because that fade.
Yeah, he turned around like yesterday, and it was like we were trying to say what we saw in the back of his head. It's getting bigger.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It's a giant
the-
S.
Like the dad from Life is Strange, like the ex-military dickhead alcoholic dad.
Yes, exactly.
That's
That's
a good
very
reference there.
good.
Without any of
Yeah.
it. Do they know that I have a bunch of characters in Master Rank in Street Fighter 6? Do they know that I have the Shadows of the Erdtree DLC legit?
Dude, do they
Oh,
know?
shit.
We are at
Hold
like
on.
the I completed Riven levels again.
Excuse me, I gotta go
Yeah.
delete my channel. He's got a couple of characters in Master.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
You got
I
the
know.
Master? Holy shit, is this true? Hold on.
Can't believe he beat Elden Ring.
I love how he thinks this means though, like that's like my content is good because of these things. Like any dickhead can complete a video game, like whether you're a nice person or not, like or whether you make good stuff or not. Like it's what you do with that footage or whatever after the fact, or while you're doing it. You're still an arsehole. Like it doesn't. It's not going to change anything because you've done these things.
The person doing it, usually people watch streamers because they like their personality.
Yeah.
No, we gotta have nice
Yeah.
stuff.
He pointed out two things that are relevant. Most people don't know I'm a 16-year content creator. I should watch now?
So yeah, exactly. So I've been
Because you've been
uploading
around
shit
for too
constantly. Yeah, yeah. I've been uploading shitloads of stuff like every day on YouTube. So for 16 years, that means I've got to be a good.
Praise me.
He's got 10
5 or
years.
6? Do they know that I just beat the Shadows of the Erdtree DLC legit in Elden Ring?
Why
Jump
do I
R2,
care?
jump R2, jump R2.
Without
Do they
a
know
cheesy
that in
build.
the last 5 to 10 years, I've dramatically changed who I am as a person and a
Oh,
creator.
massive extra doubt there.
We
Massive
are
extra
now a
doubt there.
5 to 10 years period of changing now. Holy shit. We
Well-
started out changing.
And we
Well, the
brought
first
back
20,
King
the
Moniker.
first I've changed as a person was in 2013. So it's at least 5. That's 10 years, if not 11.
Damn.
You know,
Oh yeah.
he has been changing constantly.
Very hype. Yeah, this is
Changing in the
My
way that
content is
he doesn't change.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I gotta check this guy out. This guy's
the same guy I've always been. But
It's dramatically different.
I learned from my mistakes, but I did nothing wrong. Like,
Hey,
so what did we
Never
learn
made a
from?
mistake.
Realest
Yeah, right?
motherfucker on the internet too.
You just heard the negative thing, and that's the public perception is off, so no one comes to check me out. Now, on top of that,
Okay.
there's
Okay.
the detractors. We're constantly.
Also, though, okay,
putting out
so you've
negative
changed as a
videos.
person, but now you've spent the best part of 2 weeks aping off the personalities of 2 other people.
Yes.
To become something that you're not, to make money. Like, where does that fit into all this?
Yes.
Right.
Where about the whole thing doing exactly what he hates more than anything else, and they should send the white coats out to people that make negative content about people?
Mm-hmm.
Where are the coats? I don't know.
I guess he's changed since he told side scrollers he'd changed from doing that content.
That was the second change.
Yeah. Like how it's not the king of hate anymore, but he is now the king again.
Just the king.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a change, technically.
He's changed like a chest burster from Aliens. He like crawled inside the Kino Casino and just popped out as like some weird hybrid of them and him.
It's like he takes the worst of everybody, right? So he takes the worst of Leanna, the goat laugh.
Yeah.
Her least admirable trait was the goat laugh. We picked that up. We picked up from Cat. I don't even know. No,
I think
some
it's the
people say
upward inflection from Cat.
upward inflection is called.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then from the Kino guys, we like use words now. So we're saying felt it all the time. What else? We're also begging more. So
like I
We're
said
using their
earlier, it's
begging.
like it's the surface level stuff. He thinks all he needs to do is kind of shout a bit louder and do PPP's gonna rub off more upward inflection on him as well. So there's that. There's the asking for tips in a less in a more positive way.
correct way, yes.
Yeah, in the correct way. It is true though. Like, you know, I've noticed it with other things, like the way he talks. Like, you can hear a bit of John's accent in his. When you go back a few years, you can hear more of that kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know where John's from. Probably New York area somewhere, but you can hear that kind of the change in his accent since he's stopped being friends with him. So people really rub off on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that something that narcissists do quite a bit? Is just take things from other people's personalities the people that they like, and then make it theirs. Right?
Yeah, it's aping. Yeah, it's called mirroring, and we all do it, but it's usually like more subtle things, like, say, you know, like me in heavy metal, you end up growing your hair long and wearing certain clothes. It's normally stuff like that. It's normally social things, but in terms of like this sort of relationship where he's mirroring these things, it's the meaning and the intent behind it that's different. Most of us, when we're mirroring socially, we just want to like get on with other people, or, you know, we're learning stuff about ourselves and our personalities, whereas here he's mirroring it because he thinks he can benefit from it in some way, or he can take advantage of it, or he can manipulate it, but there's some ulterior motive behind it. It's not just, hey, I like what they do and I also want to try it. It's definitely I'm getting in with these guys so that I can use them later for whatever reason.
Someone in my comments used the term perfect persona. I don't know if that's a term used in psychology, but basically
I've not heard it, but
it sounds like another way of like mirroring. It's just like I'm going to be exactly who you are in order to fit in with you.
Like Sniper
And
Wolf.
that's what Amberlynn has done for every person that she's ever been with.
Well, it's a very narcissistic thing to do that, because obviously the display of emotions are different from narcissists. They're always controlled. They're always done deliberately by design rather than being actual reflections of genuine emotion, because their whole thing is the persona. You don't want to see the inside persona, the real person, the vulnerable person. You just want to see the outward. I can't remember what terms Baxter used for it. I think it's like the fake person and the real person. And the real person is normally being buried by the fake person, because that's the public image they want everybody to see. So it's something like that.
Not to derail too hard, but if anyone's interested in the Amberlynn universe, now's the time to jump in, because it's going insane over there. It's like, imagine if Rambo dropped an expose and then Howard dropped an expose.
Becky is happy now.
Throw in like a feeder as well. It's like it's very interesting. So now's the time to jump over there if you want to get in.
There's some like homicide by proxy going on. It's like really
like Munchausen and homicide.
If you want to check that out, that being fed, we'll I stole the joke from Ludwig. That's why I'm allowed to steal it.
That's funny, Ludwig.
Okay.
And all the videos are always spinning that same kind of
fucking your hair, dude.
So
What the fuck? God damn it.
It's not true, because the more that they push that, the more that they push that,
the more that we push
essentially they make money.
We make money.
More than a girl does. Like, it's just fucking with it.
I'm like, I've got all this shit right here. I haven't touched it.
It is like one of those like just chatting streamers on Twitch that just sit there like and they're constantly looking at the viewfinder or their OBS preview window, just looking at themselves, like just fucking with their hair.
A spoiled cat, just
restreams and shit, all that. All of it. So their narrative is at the forefront.
After he's done this segment, I'm going to fast forward it and see how funny it looks when we fast forward it like 5 times.
Check out my content. Now, the funny part is,
here's the
there
funny
have
part.
been people who every once in a while come in here, and they do give me a shot. And when they do, all right, they're like, oh my God, I can't believe it.
No,
There's nothing
Phil,
like what those people say.
How many people are coming in there going, what the fuck have I just walked into, and turned straight back around without saying anything? Like,
because they can't, because sub mode's on.
Well, and that, exactly.
Let's just Philip, you're hovering around 200-300 viewers.
He's gonna do it again now. Look at him.
Here we go.
Look, you would think, if you listen to my detractors,
loading
in the hour and 10 minutes I've been broadcasting, that I would have mentioned contributions 17, 18 times.
Nah, you usually do it twice during that period. You pick it up as the tips stay low, though. That's how it works.
He has done it at least twice by this point in the video, because you're like 17 or 18 minutes in. Previous examples of him doing it that have been
Yeah.
edited by
come on.
for us.
Before the first break, you do it twice. Then as the stream stays low, that's when you start ramping it up, brother. Come on.
Come on, guys. I
You
don't
yelled
want
at
to
all
keep
of you.
saying it.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Please.
For not hitting a contributions goal so far.
He did that last
How many
night.
times have I mentioned
He's like, I expect this total to go up by the time I hit this certain rank in Street Fighter. It's like he's going all in.
That was like
Let's
trying
get
to be a
it. You know,
Kino.
have
I'm
to
trying to be
fight.
Kino boys and I'm cool. But like
Yeah.
they have Kino boys, Triple P especially has this concept of comedy, you know? And he knows how to push it off. I mean, it makes it a little bit funnier than just saying the lines like Philip does when there's nothing to it. It's just, guys, pay me before I get to my next rank. Okay?
Yeah.
Like,
And
there's
they actually
nothing to
like
it.
give things. Sure, sometimes they're small things, but sometimes they're like, yeah, we'll go on for like another 2 or 3 hours if we hit this certain
Of course,
goal.
yeah.
And
you don't
like,
get any added benefit from giving Phil money at all.
Yeah. No, I don't know if it's just that we know. Well, you can just sense that there's an irony to it when the Kino guys do it. I'm assuming this is true of anyone watching them. You can just tell there's kind of, they don't mean it. They're just kind of like, if someone donates 95, they're going to say, come on, get it to 5, and it's kind of, they're just joking, like, you just know it. But with him, I don't feel like he could ever really grasp the irony and run with it. There's always an element of like, no, you really mean that,
He struggles with sarcasm, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's like, I can get away
no
with
clue.
it if I just go ack after I say it.
Yeah, that's what makes it sarcastic.
Yeah.
Also, what is up with this bit here? Why is that
I know.
wonky?
It's unconnected.
Why is it off
They're
to the
both-
side, like under the mustache? You think it'd come out the other way, but it's not.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. He's so gross,
Yeah, I
man.
didn't notice that. But yeah, anyways, they do it works both ways. Like it doesn't matter like for the Kino boys, like if they're doing it as a joke, which I know they're pushing that off, it still works. So in the end, like it's not,
I guess
it's not
either
something
way
I'm
it
comfortable
doesn't.
with doing, but they are doing it more joking manner is what I was trying to
Yeah.
say. Like they add something to it. Philip is just saying the words. So like,
Yeah.
guys, I want 300 before I get level up. All right?
Yeah.
Great joke by me again. Felt
Yeah.
it. There's a little bit to it more to
So I'll
it.
put on a vest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you can count twice. 'Cause I'm
Right.
saying it again right now. And I'll mention it a few more times over the day.
Okay.
And that's it. I don't sit here talking about it all day. I don't want to sit here talking about it all day.
I just want you to give me the money so I don't have to talk about it all day.
Give me money or talk about
It's
it.
be a fun, interactive, social session where we all get something out of it.
The only way
It's
I
not
can
just
make
about
it
making
that
money.
is when
In
you
fact,
give me
I
money.
never had-
What do
I hate
get out
asking
of
for
it?
money,
I mean
so
that
just
too.
give me the money without me asking for it. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't you guys get this? I hate this part. Don't make me do this part. Just give it. It's
Please.
much easier for both of us. Come on.
If literally it
painful.
wasn't so important that I try to hit a goal every stream, I would never mention it. Did
It
you
isn't
know
important.
that before I became an interactive streamer that had to
Oh
ask
my
for
God, help.
contributions, I pretty much never mentioned stuff like that at all?
Except for when I
This
did.
is except
Yeah.
when I did, and
Yeah.
he
Remember when I told you to click the ads?
relentlessly talked about views. Relentlessly talked about views.
Uh-huh.
You thinks have a chopping block now. He would threaten that the first day. All right, guys, views aren't great. You know what that means? Might have to put it on the back burner. You okay with
Yeah.
that? Views got to pick up. That's what he was doing. And we're also lazy for not watching. Thank you, Joe.
That's right.
Bond. Yep. But okay.
You didn't show up to a video game streamer. You're probably lazy.
Uh-huh.
You need to,
Yes.
you need to step up your hard work and watch someone play a video game. Okay.
The begging has always been there. It's just been different. It's different forms. It was before we begged for money, we begged for views. So
Do all the things other content creators were doing. I was just making a living on ad revenue. It was when the ad revenue went away because of my detractors.
Well, that's not true,
Okay.
though, is it? That's not
Is
true.
that the awesome one? Be awesome one, Cope here? Is that what we're talking about?
I think that's Apocalypse Cope, because I'm pretty
That's
sure
not
that's
we
what
didn't,
caused
we didn't
his,
cause that, right? That
No,
was
no,
a
no.
bit.
that and
Dudes.
Machinima
This is how you
renegotiation.
don't play.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's getting at.
This is how you don't play. Okay, that could be. Let's hear it.
Okay,
That I
right.
had to now focus more on raising funds on stream, and I started talking more about public contributions.
We're not allowed to change though.
Like,
Double hander there.
Like, not only have we
also-
changed, we're literally not the same people.
Yeah. Everyone's the same, and SOK is cool, by the way. I respect them. Cool.
Destroy this YouTube
But he
channel.
talks about it like this, though. But apparently, like, isn't it a good thing that he's a streamer, though? Because, like, wasn't all of his non-streaming days, wasn't he depressed during that time?
Yeah, he was.
Yes, he was. Unfortunately, that was not a fun time.
Yeah.
He didn't
And
find
this
the
is-
fun of streaming.
Like, this is now the best job he's ever had, so...
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I know. Sam.
We are living in this fucking. We are living in this viewfinder right here. Holy shit!
Yeah, about 10 years ago with false copyright strikes,
that.
I would not have had such a dip
also
in
that, yeah.
popularity, and I wouldn't have ever had to become an interactive streamer that asks for contributions.
So aren't you lucky? Aren't you happy then?
The reason that I have to ask for contributions is because of my detractors,
or no?
and all my detractors are angry that I ask for contributions. I want you to think
angry,
about
I'm
that
just laughing at
hypocrisy
you.
and that cycle.
Yeah, who's
They
angry?
create the bad situation.
I'm
They-
not.
Oh,
and
man.
then we laugh at the bad situation whenever you do it.
Yeah.
It's
So-
funny because
When that
you
Australian
caused it.
breakdancer made a fool out of herself, I was so angry.
I
People
was
were
angry.
just laughing
What
at
an
her.
asshole! Don't you know how to dance? What?
But then
Yeah.
I do something different to adapt to survive. Well, they don't like that either.
Quick question.
Yes,
is
please.
this still the answer to the question, why do people think, you know, why is public perception about you turning finally? Why is it taking so long?
We are on a different planet now from that question, so I'm not sure. Maybe we're going to go back to that planet, but right now we're on a different planet. I'll
Right.
let you know if we go back.
It's like a Kerbal.
It's very crazy flight path right here. Hold on. We might get back there. Hang on.
Created that situation.
Okay.
He's
I could have been
slingshotting
fine
around the
just
moon
making
now.
on-demand videos forever.
Yeah.
You fucked with my livelihood,
Ah.
so I had to change to survive. And now you don't like that I changed either. So then you're just never happy. You're always moving the goal.
As you know, when you change, that means you change to becoming an e-bagger. Obviously, right? That's the only way you can change, guys. I don't know if you knew that. When you change, you literally have to become an e-bagger and use pity to try to get tips from
shit.
people that are not mentally all there. That's what you have to do. That's what
Is
he's
that
saying
why
here. if
I'm
you change.
mentally ill? I haven't
Maybe.
done that yet.
Yes, you need to change right now.
Okay.
Well,
He
right? That's
literally
why-
Yeah.
cannot ever accept blame for anything. Like,
Zero.
this has been proven in the last, 24, 48 hours when he turned on sticky keys and actually said the line, I haven't done anything wrong. And
Done anything wrong? Oh my god! I was about to lose my mind when that happened.
My keyboard
Oh my
doesn't work. I
God.
guess I gotta get a new PC.
I need a new keyboard, guys.
Well,
it doesn't
looks
work.
like I bricked this bitch.
I can't even log in without a working keyboard. What am I gonna do? I don't know.
Already
Meanwhile-
emailing for return.
meanwhile, like, everyone on the planet knows exactly what the problem is. We can hear the little clicking, the little...
Switch when it happened, and I looked down at my keyboard because I'm like, sticky keys? No,
Yeah.
I turned that off. No, it was still. You hear the sound, you know it's sticky keys. Come on, it was filter keys, but yes.
Yeah, I think it
Sure.
might actually be that I'm thinking of as well, that Mike Stars just said when he'd failed to drill the hole in the wall. He said he did everything correct.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
God.
People don't understand that my
We'll get
content is
Let's
good.
finish this rant, then we'll get there.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
literally just hear Phil's always bad. No matter what he does is bad. His
Nope.
content's bad. His personality's bad. Everything
That's all
last two
correct.
were definitely
That's-
true. Yeah.
bad.
That's correct.
He's constantly doing awful things. But then people now, for the first time, are coming from a different source who said, hey, go check out Phil. You're checking me out. You're like, wait, none of that shit was true at all.
No. They're just somewhat ironically doing it as part of the meme. Like, there's no... You haven't changed. Like...
There's a lot of naivete there too.
Sorry, I'm acting slightly angry there. I'm just slightly
Yes.
confused.
Calm
and
down.
No, it's frustrating
it.
because
Stop getting
how
felted.
can
yeah.
you not see these things is what is so frustrating to me. Like, are you
Yeah.
blind?
Yeah, there's an element of seethe going on here. Sorry.
Yeah, it is. Okay,
Calm
all right,
down.
calm down.
But yes, he has changed nothing. The only thing that's changed is that two people that run a podcast making fun of lolcows decided to make fun of Philip in an interesting way and called him king. That's where this all started from. But it did combo with the trying to change before the June documentary. Right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Remember,
Yeah.
we set a precedent for this with one certain guy called Mansoor.
And so, yeah.
Mansoor was before the Kino arc. Mansoor said, shout outs to the losers. You pay
And
for our kids
specifically-
food. And specifically DSP. Philip said, took from that. He's my longtime fan.
I know. Thanks for introducing me to Rob.
Longtime fan. Yeah, he knew shit. He knew shit. Yeah, you forgot the part where he called you a loser. But okay, cool.
And describe the whole thing as a conversation as well.
Oh yeah, conversation. Yeah. Make fun of me. Make fun of me. Make fun of me. That was a great conversation.
Yeah. It must be nice to be that deluded, honestly.
Yep. And that's
Also,
a perfect world.
Also, you're not making fun of me correctly. It's not that game I'm addicted to anymore. It's actually this one. But,
It's this one.
Gonna do
then
it
we
in
did
future.
the same exact thing with Kino Casino, and it's even more direct from Kino Casino, by the way. But same exact thing. They love me. They really love me, guys. They all love me. They're looking at me in a different light.
And he can't stop talking about it as well, which is the best thing about it. I wish I could remember the analogy that Snood had last night, but I remember I had the similar thought earlier on in the day where I was thinking to myself, I was watching some clip of him and he was talking about them for the 400th time. A week and a half ago, I was on the Kino Casino show and all that, the daily routine of mentioning when he was on, we did the react together, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, this is just like when when you're in school and it's like, he held my hand.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then he kissed me on the cheek. And then on Facebook, he set his status as in a relationship with me.
Felt it!
It's just like that. He cannot be cool. He just can't be cool about it.
No.
Like, it just dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is okay. For advice to Philip, chill out, man. You're scaring him. You're gonna scare him, brother.
Yeah.
Like when you get a girlfriend, you gotta chill out. You can't talk about it every fucking second to all your friends.
Get a guy that's like, oh shit.
Can I
like,
humbly
you're the
request?
coolest person, and talk about it to everybody. Yes.
Very, very quickly. If you go to Pick Go, type in the word casino. And then click the trend. So you get the graph.
Oh, mama.
Please show that.
I will
if
make
you
that
can.
I searched Kino Casino the other day and it was over 200. But I thought, 'cause obviously Casino, you're going to get the results. But I didn't think of doing the trend thing. It's a good idea.
I'll send it to you, Sam. I got it done right here.
It's like telling a bro, you don't want to stick your dick in that crazy, man. Like, they've done the local event equivalent of sticking their dick in crazy. Like, we're not mad at you. We're just being like, you can't be so naive with this.
Yeah.
Is it a handcraft?
Of like Cobra fucking Jessica.
Yeah. Like, we're not mad that you're in a relationship. We just want you to have a little bit more maturity when it comes to it, because you're walking into a bad situation. We can see where this is going.
Yeah. It's going to stop not being fun for everyone involved. But I think Kino Casino first. It's and I know maybe the goal was to get Medicare. Now they got Mudahar, so that'll be something. But I don't see the end point as clearly as I did when Medicare was in play. Now that Medicare's not in play, I don't see this going forever. I don't see this going forever. I don't see this becoming a weekly thing where like Philip the king stops by the Kino show. I mean, I guess it does because it keeps getting money, but like, how long can this meme last? Because it legitimately, guys, and this is not a subjective. It's not an objective take. It's not entertaining content, right? It's not. It makes the Kino Casino boys less fun. Philip is also, not fun, but he never is. So that's kind of equal. But it makes a less interesting Kino show, in my opinion. So I think they know that. I think I still trust Triple P's producing skills. Yeah. And at some point, you got to be like, all right, how are we going to step this up a bit? Are they going to finally do the point, or
I do believe there is
burning the Yankee candle at both ends?
Exactly. Are we going to get Jenna? Phil, we got someone on the phone real quick wants to talk to you. Like, is that going to happen someday?
I think I can't remember who I was talking to, but like if all of a sudden just one day Jenna's in the background of Triple P with the bikini on, that'd be great.
Like, if you want to end it, Kino, there's ways you can end it that'll be will set the internet truly ablaze.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, there are so many good ideas. Talk to us. We can help you end it in a really good way, please.
I mean, I don't know. What do we all think there's going to be a rug pull, or is this just
I think so.
Oh, I think there's a rug pull.
Personally.
I think whether that was the plan, I don't think they've planned it, but I think there's a rug pull coming because how else do you end this in an interesting way, in a way that gets content, right?
Winging it a little bit, but yes.
Yeah. There's like a 5-10% chance they just sort of like try and disengage safely.
Yeah. They go
That could
or
be.
some
That's
shit.
about the most
Yeah.
disappointing outcome you could have.
That's
Yeah,
kind of where I'm
that's gonna be
leaning.
lame, yeah.
It's just like, yeah, I think they'll just kind of, it'll just fizzle out, sort of thing. Is the kind of the way
Well,
I'm thinking. But
Amran says ghosting will be kind of the saddest outcome, and I guess that would be kind of
good.
sad because we'd hear Philip saying like,
No.
"Hey guys, on the schedule today, we got Super Mario Brothers RPG, we got Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it's been a while since the Kino guys have talked to me. Well, 2 weeks now.
Look at like Brian, where we don't even acknowledge that he doesn't want anything to do with us anymore.
Some scheduling conflicts, but
Yeah, it was mutual. It was mutual.
of
They
course,
still want to do it. They still want to do it, guys. They still want to do it. Trust me. They had health issues, scheduling issues,
family stuff.
And he had to take care of his cats.
Yeah.
Nocturnal says their tummies hurt. I love it.
Tummy shirt.
I got an email from one of them saying he's got diarrhea. So
Oh,
Got the shits.
yeah. So
we'll have to
he knows
cancel
how
the
it's gonna
meeting.
end. That
So,
would be the most like fizzle out. Well, go ahead, Sam.
I was just going to get to the graph. I was going to show it on stream.
Oh, yeah. So, but anyway, real quick point on that. This could fizzle out very easily. Could fizzle out into nothing, and that would be kind of like the kind of most disappointing way. But they also could end with a bombast, boom. And like, what is Mudahar gonna do? Is Mudahar gonna play with kid gloves?
That's what I'm wondering.
I don't see that in him. I personally
Mudahar-
don't see that in him.
He's
I don't either,
solid,
but-
so
He's been pretty scathing over the years, right?
Yeah,
So
He's not
And,
in
like,
favor
not
of
even-
people scamming their audience. Just be like,
Yeah.
hey, Phil, remember when those idiots broke into your bank account and they stole a bunch of money? How much money was that, by the way? Because it sort of changed over the years.
He doesn't hit your bank account.
Mudahar is
Yeah.
up on his lore as well. He's dropped a lot of videos about Philip, even if there's clip videos of more like than even like official videos he puts out. But he would like do like watching clips of Phil begging and stuff. He knows about it. So I'm interested in what it's going to be if Mudahar does get involved. That's supposed to be on Tuesday, right, guys? Tuesday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The
All right,
night of the Wukong premiere.
Okay, and
Yeah.
Mudahar is going to be there. What was the? Oh, I think he did drop a clip about that. We could
We're
watch
going to
that
play a
clip, I
game
guess.
called Chained Together, which is like a party game where like...
Dude, that game's fun.
Oh, yeah. Can you
playing it with
imagine him? He'll
Decepticon.
be just like the weakest link, literally.
Yes.
So wait, hold on. So him and Mudahar together, two boyfriends playing games. That's it.
No, Kino, DSP,
it's
and
a,
Muda.
yeah, it's a
Oh,
4-player
okay.
game,
Yeah.
isn't it? Or it can be. Yeah. So
You
they.
can
Okay.
play it alone if you want to, or just
Yeah.
1 to 4 people. It's a really fun game though. It's good. But watching him play it, I was really surprised when he said they were going to play that. Like,
Yeah, it's,
Right,
it's a meme streamer game. Something he said he
Exactly.
doesn't do.
Let's
Yeah.
watch this real quick just to get here.
Tuesday, huge day on Tuesday, August 20th. Okay, first stream, Black Myth Wukong premiere.
Don't care.
exactly.
See, could I play it at 4K?
Don't care.
Oh,
Didn't
God.
Those were the
Andy can
questions
afford.
everybody was
Right
asking.
now,
It's an
I
indie game.
believe it's going to be Mudahar, but we're not. I haven't 100% heard confirmation yet, and you know me, I don't like to overpromise and underdeliver. I want to make sure it's going to happen before I promise this.
Definitely.
Whatever happened at the co-op with Cat?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
do you
still
guys
waiting
remember
for
the
my
last time I
yeah.
ever did a co-op? It's like, wait,
I know he
cat's
said
in the
that.
bag, scowling.
Yeah.
He said, I don't remember the
but-
last time I did a co-op.
I know.
Okay.
We are working on this, and I will let you know every day as we get more
Oh, you
updates
definitely
on this,
will.
what's going to
Trust
happen
me.
to lock it in. If it is gameplay, it means that
Bill,
I'll
please
be
turn
streaming
around.
my perspective in gameplay right here on
You need to
DSP
see.
Gaming on Tuesday night.
That's like a
Alright,
flat top.
We've already
That's
started-
like
Yeah.
fucking like
That's
MC
what
Hammer or
Snoop
something,
said.
isn't it?
Mhm.
Like
Snoop is
I've
like
only
a
just-
from Fresh Prince.
Couldn't hold it in
I was-
anymore. Sorry. The contrast between the new blue.
Right.
by the
It's
way,
more noticeable.
We get better images now because it's not
Yeah.
black.
Yeah.
Thanks,
yeah,
Phil.
I was gonna say. By the way, look how much better this content is now. Now that he's gotten that, like,
Oh God, I thought I was watching an awesome new streamer for a second. I was like, oh wait, it's
Me too.
DSP. I thought it was
Ah,
awesome.
fuck.
Wow, he's really upgraded his setup.
he really has. Yeah.
Yeah. This must
Speaking
mean he's
of,
a good streamer.
MC Hammer, please tip this.
Uh.
Okay, I'll stop.
Talking about this,
Not
and we're like,
bad.
what if something
No,
goes
that was
wrong? What if
good.
we
That
can't
was
get
good. I
it
like
together? We're still going to do something. So basically, if
most
it's not gameplay, then I
infamous
probably
about
will
it.
appear
Uh huh.
But
on their
he's gonna
show.
he's gonna play them up and to the point where when he's watching the June the King documentary, he's going to act like the documentary is basically about somebody else.
Yes.
As you can
This
see, I've
guy
changed.
right here, he
Yeah.
was an alcoholic and a dickhead. I'm
Is
not.
this
He
not
was
what a midlife
depressed.
crisis is, by the way?
Yeah, no, totally not.
Like this whole
Can I-
bad boy arc is like the equivalent of like buying a studded leather jacket and buying like leather pants, but they're too small, like they're too tight. His love handles are sticking out of the side. It's like, okay, dude, you look really badass, bro.
He gets like a Trans Am and it's
Ooh,
like really
yeah.
bad color.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Sam, could you? I want to hear what Triple P thinks about that real quick, if you have
Oh.
it, Sam. If you don't mind.
I
I
s-
think Triple
somewhere
P
still,
has a
yeah.
comment. He's in the
Sorry,
back.
I'm kind
Triple
of.
P, what's your take? Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, hang on. Yeah, here he is.
Triple P wants to say something. You can say it, Triple P. Go ahead.
You're a retarded person, Phil.
Not that one. Not that one. That's not enough. Triple P, please. We were talking about midlife crises, Triple P, something like that.
I had to do it.
Damn it, that was good.
We didn't even play the clip where he called his own audience regards.
Oh yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, we'll get there. We
Right.
gotta play
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
All right. Go ahead, Sam.
Yeah.
Please, can you play something about midlife crisis? I think.
Here it
He wants
is.
to say.
I don't know what to tell you, but you better start believing in midlife crises because you're in one, Phil.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Triple P, for adding that. Anyways, let's get back to the clip here. We know what's happening
Oh.
Tuesday. Other bullshit can we add?
How is he not
That
seeing
night instead, and therefore
I can't
won't be
stop looking
streaming,
at his
but
hair.
It depends on what happens. The intention is we're gonna do co-op gameplay.
Okay, co-op
and we're each
gameplay.
gonna have our own perspectives. They'll be
Uh-huh.
streaming theirs. I'll be streaming mine.
Yes.
Whoever
Oh,
the fourth is
good.
probably will be streaming theirs.
He's trying
And
to
our
appeal to
respective
the
audience will be
Fuentes
able to-
Groiper audience with the side bugs.
Oh, we gotta touch her hair. Yep.
to hang out with us and
Make
support
sure it's
us
still
while we each play.
square-ish.
Yeah, okay. Now I have a question for everyone.
please.
You guys
Here's
are
a
gonna know this
question.
better than me.
This is a perfect thing to leave in a clip, by the way. When you're making clips of your channel, you want to leave in sentences like this because it makes you
Yeah.
feel more part of it, by the way. Here we go.
This
Clip
is
this, by the way,
interactive.
and then he clips it himself.
And
Yeah.
he's clipping this by himself, by the way. Yes.
Together work. I know it's Steam. It's like $5, but does it have its own chat client system inside of it? Like
Oh,
voice
fuck
chat?
this. I'm
Can't
out.
Google
Oh, there you go.
a motherfucking thing.
Oh no!
Why is there a picture of Derek? Just
Well, he recently failed his driving test.
That's
So,
right. He
I
failed
didn't
the
close the
driving
browser yet.
test.
Here.
I believe it's karma
you
telling
like
him that
it?
he should not be on the road. You should be
Sam
under the
wants
road.
Exactly.
You should be
Exactly.
under the road. Sam
You
asked
need to go fast enough on the on ramp.
I have two questions for you.
Wait,
For
Ron
Ron
Simmons,
Question
the
is-
wrestler.
The wrestler. He has 2 questions for Ron Simmons. This is very
So
old, by the
That's
way.
for
soft-spoken
Farouk.
and scary.
Oh, it's for. I didn't know that. See, if someone said that, I would know who it is. I didn't know Ron Simmons. But here you go. Sorry about this. Real quick, Sam wanted to play this.
Yes, Farouk, yeah.
Ron Simmons.
Oh, this is quiet.
Questions for you.
He's
Yeah.
quiet.
First
Yeah, it's not
question
me.
is, what are some of your favorite matches in your entire wrestling career?
Uh-huh.
And my second question is,
Who's your
who are
favorite
some
porn
of your
star?
favorites that you said, damn?
Thank you, Derek. Great question.
Like the most generic, basic bitch level 1 questions.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite matches?
What's your favorite GSP clip that you've ever made?
All right,
Which is your
I'm gonna
favorite
have-
time you've gone, damn? You know?
Damn.
No, damn.
What's the
Damn.
Damn.
the clip that
It's
makes
like
you
the
go,
softest damn I've ever heard, yeah.
damn, too?
What's your favorite damn?
So I'm trying to find
ice cream. Mine's mango.
Do you like Trader
Well,
Joe's
it's a little
tacos?
annoying.
Oh!
What?
Oh no, we're hurting Steve.
No, I'm sorry, Steve.
Hold on, I'm trying to get the clip here of the special announcement. Here we go. All right,
Sorry, Steve.
I'm skipping past all this bullshit. Here we go.
Okay.
Love that
This is my
background.
desktop on my computer.
Cool.
Dude, it's
This was 40 minutes.
80x.
why customize? There's no creativity. Why customize your background at all? Why not have it something from your favorite video game? Why not anything else? I don't get it.
I need
And
some
also
of
the
the
resolution.
refrigerator, though. I'll tell you that. Go ahead.
This was like 40 minutes, and for like 35 of them, people couldn't see what he could see. He was there going, wow, look at this. I can see it. This is amazing. He just get up and turn his fucking camera around.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the content's
this is so
definitely
bad.
taken a dip, though. Like, look at that,
yes.
foam in the background.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Just don't
it's
compare
fucking
anymore.
foam.
Yeah, can't
Looks
believe
like
he had that.
shit.
No.
Hey, enjoy your ban. And seriously, I mean it. Anyone who's gonna come in here and be toxic and negative, just get banned now and speak up so I can ban you now, so I don't have to listen to you ever again. You fucking toxic retards. Seriously.
Last time that word was said on a DSP stream, from my research, was
Did he actually?
2018-ish. When last time he said that?
I
A
didn't
6-year
hear that.
drought.
Do you
in
want a
our
replay?
words.
I think
Yeah,
Indrid
do-
needs a
oh,
replay.
Indrid, okay, sure.
I can't believe I just did. I missed that part entirely when I was watching this live.
But I do
You're
also
banned.
appreciate
And seriously, I mean it.
the
Anyone who's gonna come in
hairdressing
here and be
advert.
toxic and negative,
Oh yeah, I'm watching that movie with Philip. To be honest,
It's
but here we go.
nice.
hey, enjoy your ban. And seriously, I mean it. Anyone who's gonna come in here and be toxic and negative, just get banned now and speak up so I can ban you now, so I don't have to listen to you ever again. You fucking toxic retards. Seriously. I'm
It's
just
almost
tired of
fucked up by
fucking
his
people coming in.
shitty noise
it's
gate.
mad.
Almost
It
came in
is,
and
yeah.
said,
Yep.
But it was
I think he
definitely
got
that
lucky
word.
there. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, it's not. I'm not here to police Philip's words, but Philip again very recently would say calling people names is very bad. Never want to do that. Get help. That's why we're
changed.
pointing this
Calling
out.
people dents is bad.
Yes.
Just
But-
in case people are confused, we're not tone policing. We don't really give a shit.
I don't
But
give a shit.
If he's
It's
gonna
just-
say he's changed and do this, then
Yeah.
that's hypocrisy.
It's
Which
the
is worse
hypocrisy,
than-
yeah.
Bingo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bingo.
I think actually there wasn't there an instance, and I think I possibly have it here still of where he caught himself saying it and changed it. Yeah.
Oh,
go ahead.
Immortals
Go
Phoenix Rising, where he's like, "Oh, you retard!" I shouldn't have said that.
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just play this. See what this
Yeah,
sounds
go
like.
What the fuck, man? You suck. This is absolutely insane. The amount of bullshit the game's giving him is ridiculously unfair.
There you go. There you go.
Ridiculously unfair. Oh my god.
That wasn't that long ago. Yeah.
No. It was coming back. The king was working his way back to the throne. All right.
By the way,
we
how you
gotta
doing,
get to
Jade?
Yeah,
See
what's
you,
up,
Ton?
Jade?
Ah, yes. I'll see you, Ton, as well.
Yes. I love when he
See you,
says
Tom,
like
Jade.
just blue, black. Yes, Jade. I know. I was contemplating the two colors of blue and black for Blanca's.
I always scroll
clothes,
up and
but-
read it because it's always so entertaining. Like
Uh-huh.
the
What
decipher what he's
translated
actually
to?
saying.
Blue, black. Yes. A very interesting question there, Jade. A lot of people are wondering that as well.
Very
anyways,
interesting.
we have to get to soundproofing. All right, we have to do it.
Yes.
Soundproofing became a night stream altogether. One whole night was taken up by putting up soundproofing, as you must. You obviously.
Snood actually
do.
made a sped
Anyone
up
does?
video.
So let's
Not
watch some of this
understanding
stuff.
how walls and homes work.
Nope.
He thinks like it's just the drywall, and like if you put a nail in it, like the other room, the nail goes through and you can see it.
Uh-huh.
There you go. There's the Kim Jong Un
We were
haircut.
Hey.
Exactly.
There's a
We
good
were
look
thinking
at it.
that, like,
Yep.
if you were in his bathroom or I think his bathroom's on the other side of that wall, but like
Yeah.
because he used like 3-inch screws, like that side of the wall just looks like something from Cube. It's just spiked.
Like learned home construction
Yeah.
from The Sims. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so this is just
Get
we're
that out of
playing.
the way.
Oh,
Don't you worry about like your neighbors? Like maybe they're sitting like watching TV on the couch, and then a nail goes through the wall into their head.
You just turn your neighbor into a vegetable on accident.
Now he's a DSP fan.
yeah. Oh, perfect. I love Philip with tools.
Something we
I
never
didn't
thought we'd
this
see.
part. I know. A tool.
Is he
with
just
tools?
pushing it in with the
Oh.
hammer here?
It's
Because
tough to
like he's got a
tell.
hammer in his hand. But yeah,
Whoa.
Oh,
he didn't hit it
Absolutely
once.
Perfect. Correct drill size. Correct everything.
yeah.
Oh, look at
Wow.
look at this shit. Can we pause it a sec?
Yes,
I've not
please.
actually watched any of this yet, apart from
Uh-huh.
Detractor
didn't see
Beam's
this.
sped up, perfect
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
fucking
Oh,
encapsulation
yeah,
of the
past
whole
the
evening.
Filamentato, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I was going to ask, is it that? And I've just had the question answered, but is it literally you not being able to hear him because he's away from his mic and the noise gate keeps cutting words in?
Correct.
And look
Yes.
what he's doing to stop that from happening. He's having to bend over to his microphone.
I know.
Come on, man.
Perfect.
Sorry, I'm seething a bit again. I know.
Yeah, seething.
Okay. Well,
You
more
learned how this works 2
confusion
years ago.
and frustration.
No.
Quiet
It's like it's like watching someone looking down the barrel of a gun. I get that impression. Like he's.
What the fuck is this? Who knows what this is? All right, let's see. Let me see this.
He's
thing.
doing it manually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Show it, Phil. Please show it.
The waddle too.
Here's
that
an
was
extra
good.
one.
This is the
Get out
bit
of
that
way.
really gets
Let's see
me.
if the anchor fits in that. We have a fail. So it was going in and it stopped halfway.
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
Now I
Here we
can't
go.
get it out. It's stuck in the anchor and now it won't come out.
Didn't he
I
like
don't know what happened
strip
because it was
the
going in
screws
smooth.
too?
What happened?
All of a sudden it stopped and now it won't go in any further. And I've even increased the drill strength and it's stuck.
Strength.
It's not going in all the way and I can't get it to come out either. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know if it stripped the screw. Like I don't know if this bit was too big. It might have stripped the screw.
I'm guessing someone in his chat said you might have stripped it, and then he's just learned that word.
Oh yeah,
Much
yeah,
worse.
stripped it totally. Yep, I stripped it with the strength here, the torque. I just tried it with a little knives.
Like drywall would like de-thread a metal screw.
Right.
No, we didn't hit a stud because the hole was fine and the whole anchor's in there.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here to get this out now.
God, yeah, good point.
Didn't he say like
good point,
him and his dad
Red
did like
Kelp.
Habitat for Humanity or something?
That's what I'm saying.
did.
Imagine your Philip's dad watching
No.
this right now.
I'd be so disappointed for so many reasons.
Yeah, we're not done though.
Okay.
It's a bit
God.
worse.
I didn't do anything wrong. I did it how you're supposed to do it, and for some reason it got in
Brother,
halfway.
what?
I don't know. How is a screwdriver going to work over a power drill? Are you crazy? I don't know what to do here. It's complete. I can't even get it out. Like I'm trying to get it out, it won't even come out. Even more, go all the way.
Oh my god.
This maximum strength. I don't know, man. Okay, maybe get a smaller drill bit instead of this big one.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I think he's the next.
Okay.
I have no clue. This drill came with so many screwdriver attachments. I don't know which one I'm supposed to use to fit that screw. I like
Wait.
You could use your
It's insane how many it came with. So I don't know what size to use. I have no concept of what size I should be using. These other ones are bigger, but I have smaller ones. Someone tried to send me a tip, but it got frozen by PayPal, which probably means you might have had something in your message that PayPal seems is risque. So I apologize. It looks like it was going to be a $20 tip for someone, but it didn't go through.
Risque.
Yeah.
This new word.
Said Iraq.
Good point. Let's find the best fitting.
There. Good point.
What?
Let's find the best fitting. He had to be
Got the
told
first
by
screw
chat
screwed up.
to check that the drill bit fit the screw before he screwed it into the wall.
I was gonna say, is that
42?
literally? Yeah, I was gonna say, is that literally the problem he's having? Is that he can't like?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay, sorry, seething.
Drill bit.
Okay,
He didn't know to. Yeah, to look.
He didn't know to look and compare. Someone had to tell him to compare the two. Check.
You'd think that'd be common sense. Like, let me make sure this fits the thing that I'm about to use. No.
No.
No. No.
Like you can look at what you need. All right, this one's
Flathead
straight.
Phillip.
Okay, I got it. So I probably need a straight one. I'm thinking. I'm not sure though.
Now it seems like it might be stripped.
Anyone
I
in
don't know what I'm supposed
chat
to do
know
about
how to
that.
Google?
Yeah.
This one fits pretty good.
Look. Oh.
We're looking for the most snug fit, correct? That's too big. That one's pretty
We're
good.
looking for the most snug. Correct.
No, you want it
Yes.
super small. You want it super small. You want it swimming in there. That's what you're looking for.
You don't want to give it room to move.
This one fits
Yeah.
pretty good.
Nope.
This
Look at
guy
the
had
most
a
snug
rack
fit,
where he
correct?
had his
That's
vest,
big. That one's
but he
Yes.
couldn't screw it in because he was afraid of getting in trouble with the HOA, so he just used
Yes.
sticky tape in order to put the rack on the wall, and that's why you see it right now, right? It's off there. Oh wait,
That's
it's
right.
gone. It fell.
Yes.
Oh,
darn good.
damn.
This one's not as good. This one's better.
Ah.
Or maybe that's all this is. Maybe he thinks that June's going to use a clip of him putting that thing up on the wall, and so he's like, "No, I know how to use a drill and plan the whole string."
Nah, I think it's just to have a. He wants to change his look as much as possible, so he can like adds to the
Yeah.
evidence of I'm a changed person. Look
In
at this.
Such an insignificant
It is power
way.
drills.
You even recognize this place? Totally different setup, as you
Yeah,
can see. All those clips from June, can't recognize them here. Look at this. I got Sonic here. I got
That way he can just deny it was ever
What is
him.
this documentary
Because
about?
it's completely different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, actually. This one. How? This one is fully seated and no wiggle. Yes.
Okay.
How is it
No
fit so
wiggle.
small?
That's good.
This is too small to fit in here. How does this work?
Oh my
It
god.
fits, but it's too small to fit in my drill.
I'm so glad I didn't watch this.
We are screwing in stuff. That's all we're doing right here, guys. Is getting a screw.
No.
I mean, we're not even screwing in yet. We're just choosing the bit to use.
It's tiny.
The constant
How do you use
narration,
it?
I feel bad for Kat because he does this downstairs, like trying to plug in the back. He's like, well, I'm trying to find like a grounded plug, but it can't. Is it here? No, it's up there. No, this one does it. Okay, any? I don't know.
Here, attachment. There's an attachment.
That cabinet that she pulled and broke from like years ago, it's still broken apparently.
Yep.
He has all he needs there to repair it.
Yeah.
Enjoy the super chat says that my king shouldn't have to do this. There's no scullery made that can be summoned for a task. I'm rooting for you, sire. This is it. Okay.
Cringe.
I got a tool now. Yeah, straight though.
He's doing it by hand.
Oh, that's great. Well, we're gonna see if this works. I don't know if this is gonna work. This might be a big problem. If this screw is stuck, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It didn't go all the way in. He retracted his super chat. I don't know why he did because I already read it. I put that one now.
Okay.
What?
Wait, here we go. Yes, he's so proud. He's so proud.
Right.
Yes.
Do you think I need to anchor for the bottom one, or can I do anchorless just with the washer? Maybe I'll just put the anchor in the top one, and not the bottom one, because it's gonna be hard to do an anchor on the bottom. Because how am I gonna get the anchor and hammer it when the frame's in the way? You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
I don't need
this
to
is
do that.
your
So I'm not sure.
house.
I'm actually not sure how to do it.
He
The bottom.
didn't mark it out before he drilled. He drilled the top one in. I didn't mark out the bottom one, and now the bottom one don't fit because it's in the way.
Yep.
42.
Smiley says you don't need anchors. Why did they give me anchors then, Smiley? It says to use that in the wall that's uneven.
Yeah.
So you think just screw it in without the anchor and just screw right into the washer? Because I can do that.
I
too.
hope there's a lot of people telling them the correct information on this stream, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Mark a spot. You take the frame off the wall. You can't take the frame off the wall because there's a washer holding it in place. You'd have to completely unscrew everything. I'm not gonna do it.
What?
Okay, last one.
What you do is you take the wall down.
Get a new
okay.
wall.
I won't use the anchor for the bottom ones then. I'll only use the anchor
cut
for the
that
top
part
one.
Yes.
wall out.
And the bottom one, I won't do it.
Yes.
Right? As long as I can screw it in, I probably should be able to screw it in with this power drill. It just worked really well. It went zip right in there. I had the
right
right
in.
size bit.
Right.
That was the problem. I had the wrong size bit.
Who
It was
knew
too
the
small.
drill would go in easily when you had the right size bit, and that the problem
Right.
you had was you were using one that wasn't the right size?
No way of
just
knowing myself,
thought-
obviously.
Wow.
Who knew?
It's amazing how everything that he does wrong is all user error. It's all it's all user error.
So what
Yep,
is
please.
it? So he's not going to be using the raw plugs, the anchors in the whole
No.
thing.
No. No,
Okay.
it's them ones that you screw, that you insert slightly, and then as you screw, they pull back and spread out, so they hook
Yeah.
behind.
Okay. Right.
But basically, no, he's not using the raw plugs. He's got them in one. That's fine.
My problem now is I don't know where I
just
put
do
that
it
bit that I
once.
took off. It's lost. I really have no idea where it is.
God.
I have no idea where it is. All right. Well,
The ants of carrying it away.
Yes. We got a new structure, boys.
mine now. But I find it later. I might need that later. That attachment. Oops. I don't know where it went. Anyway. Okay.
Anyways.
So now I just need another screw, another washer. Yes, Kat knows I'm going to be late. We were just having like hot dogs for dinner anyway. It's no big deal.
Hot dogs. Dude,
No
he
big
went
deal
like
at
an
all.
hour overtime for this.
I bet they were gourmet hot dogs though. I bet they were
Turkey.
fucking.
Yeah.
I bet they were
Turkey.
Turkey dog.
Properly
Yeah.
boiled.
Gourmet turkey
The
hot
glass
dogs.
jar, not the tin.
Hot dogs. Hot dogs and rice, by the way. The combo.
Ah.
God, what a combo.
Don't forget about the
Yeah.
combo.
Oof. It's my favorite.
It's not working. Just like I knew, it's not working. It's
you
the
fucking
screw will
kidding
not just
me?
go into the wall because there's no hole there. With the
Yeah,
hole
so-
in the anchor, it works. Without the hole in the anchor, this screw will not go into the wall.
So you have
I'm
your
trying,
answer
it
then.
won't go.
Yeah, so you measure
Yeah.
and mark out first. You just
This is amazing.
When?
And he has no
Prison
idea where the studs
don't-
are and
Nope.
whether there's.
No, who needs that
Fucking
shit?
hell.
Who needs
What
that?
you guys are talking about that you
I
don't
don't think
need
he
the
has
hole
a
in the
stud finder.
drywall.
I
It
think he
doesn't
said
work.
that.
Oh, okay. Is that
I'm
right?
fucked.
Okay.
I think so.
I can't get it in there. Boniface and George, thanks for another
'Cause
super
he's
chat.
not one.
That's why I need the drill bit. With the drill bit, you make the hole, then you can have this go in. Right? How else do you get it in there? It ain't gonna work. It ain't
Yeah.
gonna work like
Why don't you
that.
smash
It
a hole
doesn't.
in the
It's
wall?
not a
Do that.
boring screw. It's not just
Yeah.
gonna zip into
I
the
know.
wall like that.
Professional
That's why I
gambler,
want you to
Boss
make
Man
the
Jack,
hole
he has a very
through.
unique way of putting
So-
holes in walls.
Yeah, just kick it.
Yes, I gotta use the drill bit. I gotta keep alternating between and making holes in the wall. I don't know how else I'm gonna do it. It doesn't seem like it will
measure
work at all.
measure.
We
Then
have
you do
anchors
your
and
holes. Then you
Yeah, that's
screw them
what I
on.
mean. That's what it says to do. They tell you to
God.
use anchors. People in chat are like, "Oh, you don't need to use anchors.
Assholes.
You don't need to use anchors at all." But then it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna stay in place. I can't even.
Okay.
I can't get the screw to go into the wall by itself.
Sam's very
it's
confused.
obvious
Oh my
you
god.
need-
Yeah, I'm
Well, then I
fucking
put-
riveted.
Yeah.
But
Look, to the wall.
I will say that the Detractor beam time lapse of this is the way to go.
Okay, here we go. I got
Thank
it.
you, Snood, for doing that, by the way.
Yeah.
This is a minute licking. A little bit over a minute version of what we just saw. This is licking. I think we're owning. Are we owning Rich with this lick? What's the licking?
Yeah, he licks cocks,
I don't know.
lick foam.
King Jad grabbed that. I can't remember what it was, but yeah.
Some are just like sitting
Let's all
down.
appreciate Snood. Yes, this is great. He said this took him like an hour to do, by the way.
Hey,
Damn.
look, Snape. Someone knows the music.
I love those little bits.
10,000% speed.
It goes up and up. Jesus Christ.
I think the only thing I would do with this as well is just like occasionally have it stop and him go like, "What's a stud?" and then just carry on.
Yeah.
Do you know what's fascinating about this? I think it's what is it? A minute 15 seconds. It's still like a long watch. You know.
How many hours was it? Like overall,
actual thing was 6 hours. Someone said, yeah.
6 fucking hours.
This guy wants to make Legos, by the way.
Good point. Very good point.
No, what did they not go to IKEA?
$50,000.
We're really motoring now, everyone.
There really is so much sitting down as well.
Yeah.
So much.
I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't.
The last frame, great choice. What the fuck? Look at that. Let me slow it down. I'm gonna get the last.
It's really
frame.
important that your voice doesn't bounce off the wall that you're not facing.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, the music is very good slowed down.
Don't try to put it around your mic at all.
No.
There we go. I wanted to get that.
The crooked face. Shit.
Not to get too petty, but like, don't you think it should? If you're going for looks again, because this again has zero effect on his audio system, don't you want a little bit higher to like, I don't know, more of the effect? I don't. Call me crazy.
I wouldn't have put the random strip of black in there. I'd have incorporated the black within the blue. It looks rubbish. Like because the only people that are ever going to see the black is him.
Yeah, it's very.
But then again, he can change it around, can't he? He's already said he's going to buy some white ones. So.
Oh yeah, go love it. What more upgrades?
It's going to be that, isn't it? It's going to be the monthly thing when he's changing his setup. He'll have like a new color scheme.
I changed the colors of the phone behind me. It's amazing.
Hi,
It's
guys,
September.
we got an interactive stream. You tell me what color I should put in each of these sections
Shade,
here. Okay, so
black,
first, if you
or
get $20, you could do the left section. You choose the color. $40, get the middle section. Now that's the really hype one to get. So you want to choose the color there. Get your donations in right now. Thank you.
How's this for a
$100.
decade of failure, Turkey Tom?
Fuck you, bro. Felted. He felted TT.
Yeah. Suck on this time.
Here's your chip.
Yeah. Here's a chip from my wall. All right, anyways. A few rapid fire things before we get out of here, okay?
Pew, pew, pew.
So we're gonna check for. So now Philip again is on one. He is 100%. It's a new fucking world. All right, it is a new world, and I want to show you an example of how high and mighty he thinks he is now. It's right here. I thought was very interesting. This is from Poem Josh, of course, on Twitter. How does that page not exist? Don't do this to me.
Oh no.
This page
Help.
exists. Okay,
Help.
just kidding.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Emmett Elon.
Why do you need equipment donated for your streams by fans? Don't
This
you
is the
make
thing we were
enough
talking
money
about
to
earlier.
improve your business? This is a serious question. You have to understand something.
Yeah, please.
I didn't like you. If you're only been here like the past week or two,
This is it.
okay,
Yeah.
and you're here, you're like, dude, Phil's making great money every day. Why would I have anything donated? Because I don't usually do this. This is newfound success. You have to understand. This is not the norm. Okay.
Oh,
Usually,
I understand
I'd have a hard time hitting like a tier 1 tips goal on a stream, and there'd be like very few super chats, very few memberships, only my core fan base. You know.
Yeah, but like at one point you wouldn't, and then you know at that point where you are again. So it's not really newfound success. It's more like you've gone back again.
Mm-hmm.
Slightly more than
on
before.
average, would
but...
cover between 500 and 700 a month of my core fan base, and that was it. You know, and there's that.
He loves them though, by the way.
And whatever I would make on a stream with a few super chats and some tips, this is like the last 2 weeks have been insane. It has been like exponential increase in support.
Yeah, because exponential things keep growing. They don't ever stop.
We are
high, guys.
We've entered the vest streak where it will continue forever, and now I can spend as if it will continue forever because it will continue forever. Obviously,
Don't
guys,
save.
come on.
Don't put it away for the rainy day. You know, when it rains and you need.
No, please. We got to buy more colors.
Yeah.
With all this stuff going on, chances
it's
are
really hard to say you're grateful when you say you wish it was more. Like it really bites into that sense of gratitude when you're like, hey, I'm so grateful, but can we like step it up?
Thank you so much. I need more.
Kind of downplaying the people that did support before Kino came along too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead, Steve. Sorry.
No, I was just saying, like, you know, and also if you are going to support, do it quickly because then I don't have to worry about it later.
I don't want to worry about it. Come on.
Probably afford quite a lot once this starts coming in. What you got to understand with YouTube, there's always a month to a month and a half delay.
A month to a month.
I got a lot of money.
Around the 20th.
I don't get that yet, though.
21st.
Keep it up, please. I don't get that money yet, just so you know.
I got a ridiculous amount of super chats and things this month, memberships. I don't get that till like late September, October. Okay, when I get it,
that's not true.
Then you know,
You'll
then
get
things are
it
gonna be much
between
better.
the
But
20-fucking-1st and the 20-fucking-3rd
he knows
of
when
September.
He gets it. He knows exactly when he gets it to the date. Trust me.
the thing, like, this is newfound success. This
Just a day late. You better get out there and fucking work, bitch. President's Day, my ass.
Yeah, you'd be off on a bank
it looks
holiday.
like the norm. If you only just started coming by the last couple of weeks, you'd be like,
definitely.
Dude, Phil's winning every stream.
He's winning every
pretty
stream.
well. This is crazy, but it didn't used to be like that. That's what you got to understand. This is like newfound rejuvenation. The injection, like, the adrenaline is running in my body.
Okay. Ass, right?
Like it's
damn. He's addicted to cash. Let me tell you that. It's like it's
Oh, it feels so good.
I've got new rejuvenation. Wonder why that is.
Stream people like me and want more content from me, and they're supporting the content. That's not. It didn't used to be like that. It used to be my very small core fan base, who I very much appreciate for keeping me alive for so long.
Throw them a bone,
While everyone else on the internet just sat there from the outside and pointed and laughed and crapped on us.
Yes,
it's
similar
still
to what
happening.
the Kino Casino boys do while they were interviewing you. But okay, keep going.
Just
Yes.
like dirt. So it was like, I was essentially
one more part.
Just doing our thing while everyone else on the internet just sat there from the outside and pointed and laughed and crapped on us.
Yes.
And treated us like dirt.
Not doing that anymore.
So it was like, I called myself like the blue collar streamer. I have to work 5 days a week full time to make it up.
He can't even drill into drywall.
Yeah. You can't even use a screwdriver. You can't say blue collar anything. Come on. Blue collar.
You had to be told by your chat to check that your drill bit fit the screw you were drilling into the wall.
Yeah.
At 42. There's
we
no
got a
fucking way.
massive corner game in here too.
My mortgage, all the stuff
big
around
one.
here. It's not like I'm living large and extravagantly.
Sorry. You mentioned there's some expenditures that are covered by tips. So what are the super chats for then? If the tips are for bills and things.
Well, do you operate a household? Answer that.
Really not.
I'm not living large.
Making ends meet. But now things are looking up. And hey, if this, and like I said, this kind of stuff is fleeting. I don't know how long this will last. Right now, I'm just riding it a couple of weeks now. It's been great.
no
But
shit.
I'm enjoying the heck out of it. I hope you guys see that. You know.
Oh, we can see you're enjoying the heck out of it. You can't go 5 seconds without saying Kino Casino something.
If only there was some way of like preparing for the end of this good wave. With all this money.
When it'll end.
How much fun I'm having with this. And hey, let's keep it going for as long as it can go. You know, I am always of the mentality because I've never
until the wheels fall off.
Food. Exactly.
And you could take a little bit chill, path on this, like not, but he has gone like he does with everything else that works, driving it to the point of exhaustion, right? So like, just like we said, every other word out of his mouth is felted. Kino Casino. Kino, guys.
You're
2 weeks ago,
seething.
guys. Seething.
Helping,
It's just,
yeah.
he cannot get enough. It's going to make it end faster than it already will. But he's on this path now.
Say my
He's on a journey now. We're just here to watch
career
it.
has been like this. Sometimes you're on a high, and then it peaks, and then you go all the way down to a low.
And then
Whoa.
the
and then you
low
come back
is
and you
gonna
go
hurt.
Whoa.
So right now, I'm
I'm
kind of
building
riding
a
a high,
camera.
and that's great. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I'm just enjoying it for now. But you're right. Like right now, would I be asking anyone to donate anything? No, I would not. I mean, right now I got, a good amount of support coming in. Why would I need to ask for donations? But literally just a couple of weeks ago, it wasn't like that.
But you still do. On this stream itself, you did.
Yeah. Guys, can we get it going now so it takes the pressure off and we can just hang out?
Yeah.
That's why, after so many years of me trying to get a PC and not being able to afford it, someone gifted me a freaking top-of-the-line gaming PC.
That's
they're
not
tired of waiting.
true.
They wanted to see me use it, and look, in the 2 weeks I've had it, I've already had massive improvements in Street Fighter 6. Playing games I never would have played, like Fallout.
Still
1,
hasn't
and
answered the
systems.
question.
No.
How did you have massive improvement in Street Fighter 6 because you're playing people not master to get to master? Okay.
Yeah,
Really
he's
cool, man.
smurfing.
You're awesome.
It's cool.
Good job.
Shock remake. I'm gonna play Black Myth Wukong day 1 on this thing, right?
Wow.
It's already showing.
God,
me.
the
So that's
benchmarking.
why. I hope that makes sense. I hope that's the honest answer for you, and you get it.
Makes
No.
zero
I'm
sense.
cool with the
No,
show.
it wasn't. No. Yeah.
Learn nothing.
I-
Did not make sense at all.
Can you
Nope,
even
didn't
remember what
answer
the
the
original
fucking-
question was?
It
No,
was
we went to too
why
many
do
planets.
things get donated? Yeah, slingshot too much. Why do things get donated if you make so much money?
Mhm.
Right? Maybe I did
wanted
forget
to
it.
show you. Philip said he was a blue collar streamer because he has to stream 6 days a week to make things work. This is why he has to stream 6 days a week. Just want to let you guys know this. 2,390 consecutive login streak. We do have a hype team though. I mean, we cannot.
Surprising
cannot
proportion
fault
of
this
ladies
team.
here.
Six
Yeah,
years,
I was
6
surprised
months.
as well. 2 ladies. Now,
Whoa,
and usually he has
busty
a
ones.
spicy Latina in here as well. Not now. We do have 2 females, but don't worry, Stone Cold is here. No Hogan at the moment. This one is
storm
Sam.
is
Here,
coming.
this is you, Sam.
Ooh,
Sam.
you look nice.
Sam Zan, the
Easy.
underdog from the underworld. Hell yeah, Sam.
It's like
Get on that
me.
level.
I'm an underdog. For real.
Oh my god! It's all of us, guys. It's us.
Oh yeah, it's 5 of us.
Yeah.
I think who's a bionic redneck? I can know.
John Bono, Stone Cold,
Ludwig.
Cold Stone Creamery.
Oh yeah, this is bionic redneck. So if you thought like Sweaty Men wasn't cool enough, we can do like machine styles. This is bionic redneck, so he's like a machine version. Now that is cool. I mean, you guys, you probably want to start playing this game right now. I know. Just wait a second.
Oh man,
We're almost done.
I'm so jealous.
Me too. I wish I had the money to fucking blow like that.
Uh-huh. You love this. All right, last clip for the day, my friends. Last clip of the day. Now I'll read all the super chats. You guys are fucking legends. Last clip of the day to finish it off here. Oh, not that one. Not that. Right here. Bye-bye, bionic redneck.
Bye.
Said, all you're doing. What's hilarious is someone in the chat just said, all you're doing is giving them fuel. I guess you
Yeah.
don't get the joke, do you? Don't you get it? Don't you understand what this is all about? Really? Do you not understand what this is all about?
Okay.
I think he's the one that's not in
Walk
on
us
it.
through the joke.
There we go.
Walk us through the joke slowly. Is the,
The
joke
best
in the room
jokes are
with you
ones
right
that you have
now?
to explain to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the shorts. Remember the fucking
Yes.
shorts? The short is funny because I fell and I thought I wasn't going to fall, but then I fell. It's hilarious.
Then I
Check it
fell.
out, please.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
How funny.
What's hilarious is someone in the chat just said, all you're doing is giving them fuel. I guess you don't get the joke, do you? Don't you get it? Don't you understand what this is all about? Really? Do you not understand what this is all about?
I don't
It's
get it.
time to get payback for all the fucking years that these people caused me pain and suffering. Now is the time that I get karma on my side. Do you understand? It doesn't matter if they have content. I just had a great streaming day. I exceeded all my goals. I'm living life to the largest.
Is
and
this the
fullest,
joke?
and having a great time, and they're still little nobody bitches. And it will never
Wow.
change until they realize
No,
that what they're doing is a
I
waste
feel
of their own
felt it.
time. Flip the fuck out of this. Go ahead. Be sure to include the totals down here in your clip, and you can choke on it. Okay?
Choke on it.
We are choking. Seething,
Yeah.
coping, choking, drywalling, screwing,
Right.
bits. Yes.
Crying.
And let me get a good, this is who's telling us to choke on
man.
it, by the way. Here we go.
Mhm.
Be felted
guy
right
with the
here, guys.
penis on his head.
Yeah. It's wearing a robot dick on his head.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope.
That's fucking dope.
All right, as we choke on
sick.
it, we do have to finish up here. But let's get through a few of the legendary contributions here coming in the house here. And we have the one, the only, the legendary King Be Cruel, oink oink ack ack, for popping. Thanks for popping. Extreme says, we are felted and crying, and also choking.
I cried myself to sleep last night. I don't know about you guys. Sad.
Juan Rodriguez says, oh no, DSP1 and us trolls lost. Yep. Coping and seething as usual.
Yep.
Big Man Gaming, Wesley H, RS Nerd, our legendary poppers. Thanks for popping. Mr. Gorehouse says he's a fan. Oh, that was when DSP privated the video.
Can we call that busting instead of popping? Can we call it busting?
I like that. I like that better. That's how I'll try to say it now.
Thanks for busting, guys.
Thanks for busting, guys.
Make sure
Now
you
we have
bust every month, okay?
Unfortunately, it seems that we have Aya is awkward. Thanks for busting. I just have to say it. Mario Faker says, which editor has access to his YouTube account? Could that be Ludwig? I'll ask you. You're my YouTube contact. Is there a way for an editor to private a video? Do they have the power to do that? Let's say you have the power to make thumbnails.
You can't be given administration access.
Ah, okay. That could be Mario
Maybe
Faker.
it was like a little denty dent watching instead of Master Phil. I mean, King. Sorry.
They're making fun of you. I'll private it, Phil. Don't worry. I got him.
Copeside Phil says, private's a video live, but yes, we are seething. We are the ones seething.
Yeah.
P-Wop says, good morning, Phil. It's 8:51 a.m. Up early today?
Yeah. Oh, shit. You're
That's what
right.
makes me believe it's not him.
Early.
It's too early for him.
Yeah.
Just watching on his phone
in bed.
Yeah.
Let me check up on the Kino archives. I haven't seen this one yet. This is boring. They're talking about Boogie. Where's me? Oh, they're making fun of me giving her a pill. I watch this. I look so funny in that
You
animation.
guys should watch me eating.
Sounds like something Derek would say.
Coach
really
Phil
loved
says,
your corn eating flour.
Oh!
Can you eat corn the long way, Phil?
I've salted you like butter.
Remember when was it? When Phil said, "Yeah, my feet look nasty. That's my fault." He said that in the
Oh yeah, like
fucking Kino chat. My feet look disgusting. I know. That's my fault.
Dude,
Come
he takes
on.
responsibility for something.
That's a fucking king statement, by the way. Sorry, guys. My feet looking bad. That's my fault.
I
All kings say
apologize
that.
for my feet.
Oh god.
That's something all kings say, obviously. Coachside Phil says Andy laughs and Seal claps about everything. Yeah, he's a laugh track. That's his task on the show.
It's like his
enjoy his
ADD.
laugh.
He doesn't know what to do with his hands, so he just claps. It's like to stim, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it
that
was
makes sense,
irritating me, but I don't mind his laugh. It's kind of fun.
He's a
Kind of
former cokehead, so he has to do something to like
I know, poor guy.
keep his mind going.
That
Yeah,
was my
it's got
favorite-
to be rough to keep jonesing
Yeah.
like that perpetually,
know.
but
Watching
you
live
got to hand it
and
to him
was-
for being off it for as long as he
Yeah,
is.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
Congrats
Yeah.
to that. But as an aside to that, as someone else, I've struggled with addictions myself as well, not drugs, but alcohol. But a lot of people said in the chat during that stream, this is going to put Andy back on coke.
Shit.
Yeah, I agree. That was a rough stream. Anyways, big ups to Jericho for busting, legendary bust there. Danny for the bust. Jay Russo says the crown he's wearing is for the queen. Also, medium well toast and sour cherry jam.
Oh, fuck, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Ooh,
Put a little
good
salt in
breakfast.
there.
cherry. All right. Now, is
I
sour
would
a
eat it.
positive adjective or negative adjective for the Sam household? Are you
think
afraid
it's
of a sour jam?
No, that'd be nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Are you a fan of Sour Patch Kids? A different sour.
Fuck yeah, who isn't?
I
UK
don't
might
think
not
I've
have
ever
it.
tried them, to be honest.
They're very
They're good boiled
addicting.
with cheese.
I
God.
I like sour sweets, so yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
You would,
All right.
you would enjoy it. Everybody enjoys
Okay.
them.
Ludwig, you
They're
down
good.
with Sour Patch Kids? This is a serious question.
Oh heck yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Just making sure. You can stay on the
See?
show. All
Everyone.
right. Comrade Alex says, I say, long live the king. May he sit unsteady upon his false throne with such courtiers as the casino. When the end comes, he will beg for mercy. Big ups, Comrade Alex.
It's so fitting that June the King documentary is coming out. There can only be one king, Phil.
There can only be one.
It's amazing that's coming out. The timing of that could not be better to add to the June the King thing, because obviously it's going to be huge.
Shit,
that didn't register until Ludwig just said it. So
Yeah, we've just
we need to have like a watch
Return of
party
the King
like this
here as well.
Yeah, I wonder how we should do that the best. I do want to do something like that, but we'll see. We got to. I think like the right way is like maybe we all watch it when it comes. We'll talk about it. This is. I don't know. We'll think about it. There's got to be a good way to watch it the best. But,
want something good.
yeah, right.
Level 99 Catfish. Thanks for busting. Be awesome on busting. Do Messiah busting. You're all busting all over the place. We're
all busting.
Crash Override says, was thinking could be one of Phil's editors making that video private and unprivate since they have access to the channel. That could be Crash Override, as was suggested.
We know that he's got those little like Lord Varys spies everywhere, so it's possible.
Yeah. Flying monkeys are here somewhere.
Yeah.
Philip, this is what I've learned.
I'm
big ups
watching your
to
shit now, King.
someone made a fucking awesome thumbnail or picture of Philip as the dude in Lord of the Rings. I don't know his name.
Oh,
Someone
yeah.
come for me. But like Wormtail is Triple P.
Oh yeah.
And Philip is the king, with the guy that's all drained of his life. Like, they love you, Philip. You are the king, Philip. That was a great fucking idea.
Wormtail is Harry Potter.
It's Wormtongue.
Wormtongue, yeah.
Same
Wormtongue.
thing. Who cares?
Okay.
These words. You'll throw words. They're meaningless.
Well, you gotta
They're
know your
interchangeable.
lore.
Tongue.
Tongue, tail. Yeah,
Same
you're right.
thing.
You're right.
Come for me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
For you. I'm coming for you. All right. Next up, GBRC says, I'd love to know how he's getting payment plans on Amazon with his credit score. On top of being self-employed, both go against anyone trying to get any kind of credit plans. GBRC, hate to do this to you.
Yeah.
They offer no credit required, no credit check, no credit needed, no credit required, no credit check. Payment plans on Amazon. That is a thing.
Credit card companies prey on people who have gone bankrupt because they know they're irresponsible with their money.
Correct.
Right.
Correctamundo. And also, Philip, that was one of the benefits of the current TV Philip has, because he shouted that out as a positive. They have payment plans, guys. So I'm doing this, obviously.
And he had the
I'm
money
gonna pay
for
for
it.
someone to take it up the stairs.
And then not let them, didn't he? Didn't he say like, no,
Oh, yeah.
actually, stuff changed my mind. You can just leave it there, and he brought it up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And all. I'm sure he did. I'm sure.
I think their job was they carried it up the stairs, and then he said stop or something.
Right.
Okay.
Anyways, Movie
And then
Sign
he's
says changed. He says this from the same guy who says once you put on the clown makeup. That was his big saying. He said it like 10 times this week.
It doesn't wash off.
It doesn't wash off. Well, I'm
Clown
gonna
makeup
enjoy
does
watching.
wash off, by the way.
What about the king makeup? Because that's
Yeah.
gonna be fun seeing that come off when you got to beg back to Jade again, Jade and Slayer and OIC again. Hey
Right.
guys, you remember that stuff about the drama I did? Just forget about it. I don't know what I was doing there.
That was
Come back
actually
to
really
you.
great for you guys.
Yeah, I
I've
love
changed
you.
again,
I've
actually.
always loved you. And he'd worked so hard to get rid of the King moniker and just right back.
Put it back on.
Well, you say he worked hard.
Well,
that's
you
true,
know,
that's true.
in relative terms.
Yeah.
He's
It
talked
did
a lot
take him
about
like
it.
6 months to stop calling it Feasting with the King after the fight.
Yeah, true.
Right.
We got once you put on the king's crown, you can't take it off. We got to change the saying somehow. There's something.
That's
like
right.
that. Anyways,
We'll find something.
And
Big up
easy
to
lies
you.
the head that wears the crown.
I was
It's
trying to
normally
think of a
rocking
stream
back and
title
forth
with
like
that.
this.
Oh, there we go. Heavy is the head that sway.
The sways back and forth.
Yeah. I should have used that one. Anyways, Greedo the Green says he is a Gain stealer, and Hate Army must come together and pool our coin together for a Witcher. Gein.
Gene Stealer?
Gene.
That's a Warhammer
Stealer.
reference.
Okay.
We don't have Snood here.
I was-
we
I was
actually have sex
right.
with
We
other
need
people,
Snood.
so we don't know about that. Sorry about that. I do apologize. Anyways, let's move on positively. Disgruntled Frenchman says, Steve, do you think Phil is an everyday sadist? Steve? Everyday sadist.
I'm not quite sure what an everyday sadist is, but I'm assuming there's some element of like sadism to it. So taking joy in the suffering of others. And I think contextually, maybe, because he typically doesn't, but when it's somebody that he feels has like aggrieved or wronged him or insulted him in some way, then he will. Like this pro Jared. You know, it's whenever Howard and Rambo, when he did the react stream to anyone that he feels has like aggrieved him or insulted him in some way, he will jump on the opportunity to shit all over them. So
90% of news reporting segments are about people getting fired.
Yeah.
It's him dancing on graves. That's all
So
it is.
there's definitely like an element of sadism to him. I think he is like, there's some traits of sociopathy, including like a lack of empathy. So definitely does enjoy seeing other people suffer. But
not a lot of avenues. Not a lot of avenues for joy. So catharsis is really all it can get.
Yeah. Now that you mentioned, when your joy is basically drinking in that Champions game, when you're done with the dailies, that's pretty much it on your own and with your gin. So what
have you got then?
All right, boys. We have.
people.
I just saw what time it is, so we got to get out of here before me and Sam are divorced. So I'll do speed run. Wesley H says, "If
From
it's
each
so
other?
important that he, if it's so important that he hits the daily goal, then how does it not help over multiple days when people give him $1,200? The math ain't mathing. That's a question.
Hey,
we'll be
list of
wondering
questions
forever.
for Mudahar. Maybe throw that in there.
Mudahar,
Because it's
please
the
ask that
daily
question.
goal. He's made it. The next day, it's a new goal.
You know why? I don't have to bring them up
I
again,
used
right?
it to
Bionic
pay for
redneck?
things, stupid.
Yeah, like bills.
Copeside Phil says, I don't want to be Mr. Views. He's done nothing but talk about views for the last 2 weeks. The only thing getting views for him is drama, not gaming. Oh, yeah, that's true. On the clips, if they're not drama, they're getting the usual 500 views. But if they add drama, they get 1,000. And Philip is taking this as a massive win. Channel saved. Everyone lives DSP Gaming now. So,
Dude, he did it for the Rich documentary. Like, literally, the first thing he did was say, like, hey, look, it's got this many views. There were this many views within the first hour.
Yeah.
It's doing really well.
Our
now
ES
in
says,
misery.
Kino... Go ahead, Ingrid.
He's a misery merchant now.
He loves them. He loves their songs, too.
Mm-hmm.
Kino attempted the Dennis system with Phil. The Dennis system.
That's always sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
Right.
like denied gratification.
Yeah. I don't remember the rest of it.
Big ups
But yes.
to ES. Agree. CTC Jackie says, seeing what he was saying so passionately about RTU, when 90% of that would also apply to him, was insane. It's like ALT going to a retirement home and making fun of everybody's age.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to play the hypocrite. It's like, well, no worries there.
Matt
Roll you a
Cheese
ball.
says, I can't wait till the carpet gets pulled from underneath him. The end of this arc is going to be insane. Also, I can't believe the PC lasted this long. Yeah.
I know.
Real Ryan says,
just don't hold your breath. It might take like 2 or 3 months. And
it'll happen.
If it wears you
worry.
down, there's plenty of video games out there you could be playing.
Yeah.
Yep. Reno Ryan says, Phil is going to be so giddy until the collab. It's cute to see him treat the Kino guys more like a relationship than he does with Kat.
I know.
Yes.
It's so sweet.
It's fucking love bombing them. He's love bombing them.
10x. He talks about them more than Kat by like 10x, 100x probably. Anyways, Copeside Phil says, Muda will glaze Phil and say he's not that bad because he doesn't beat his wife, do coke around his kids, or fakes cancer, and Phil's detractors are crazy. I don't know.
No.
I mean, that's an option, but...
But that still doesn't mean that you're not a bad person. Just because other people are worse doesn't mean you're not bad.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Well
I
said,
killed one
Steve.
person. He killed 50.
Like he's the main character from Idiocracy. Just by existing, everyone else's average IQ went down around him, and now he's like the most intelligent person in the room. I don't think so.
Dunning-Kruger in the house. Big ups Dunning-Kruger. Getting Eddie Munster vibes from that haircut. Yes.
What vibes? Sorry.
Eddie Munster vibes. Eddie Munster was a TV show back before we were born, obviously. Me and
It's
you,
a good
but-
show.
Yeah,
It's a good
Copeside
show,
Phil
even though I'm
says-
too young.
Me too.
Indrid likes the black
oddly.
and white aesthetic.
I
Yeah, it
do.
was past my time. Black and white. Phil is getting all the attention he wanted. Omegon made a great video about Phil, and Critical Drinker called him a roach. Copeside Phil in the house with that one. I didn't see that. Is that new? Omegon video.
Yeah. He's got some things wrong. He thought Phil still had multiple properties, but
okay, well.
Oh, okay.
Use that to debunk everything.
Do your
Mr. Matt-
research.
Mr. Matt says, "Where am I supposed to drill? You still haven't told me."
That's what his wedding night sounded like.
And says, I guess the best. What? Say it again.
That's what his wedding night sounded like. Sorry.
One clip he's like, this part of the drywall it went in, and this one it didn't. What's wrong? It's the same drywall. Let me tell you something about what's in between the drywall.
This is the only size bit I've got.
Oh.
Belted.
Cokeside Phil says, I guess the Vest Streak and Baldur's Gate 3 never happened. Obviously, they didn't. He was begging the next day after the big streak ended, and he will beg the next day. He's begging in the middle of this streak. So what am I saying?
Yeah.
He's begging in the middle of this. One small stream, and he's still begging
now.
Today. So yeah, I'm begging now. Maximum scent permeation. He's a legend. Welcome. Maximum scent permeation. You're a legend. Woo! And finally, we have Iwamoto in the house. You're a legend as well, sir. Thanks so much for being a member. You're all legends. Sam has got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. Ludwig, what can we expect from you? Here's the link to Ludwig's video one more time, but you're a legend as always. Anything you're working on, brother?
By the way, all the messages we listened to, they were great.
Very good. Thank you. It was a big week.
There's gonna be piling up. We're gonna be listening to ones about like the computer. So editing for It's a Gundam. Next one is gonna be about the Borderlands movie, the shitty 0% Rotten Tomatoes Borderlands movie. I gotta get editing on that. It'll be up all night working on it.
Big ups.
But yeah, look for edited videos coming from me. Next one's maybe the Elden Ring DLC come out maybe December at this rate.
Cool.
But whatever strikes my fancy in between, probably going to be a lot.
Big ups to Ludwig. Link is in the chat for the newest video. Indrid, come on. Let's go.
Well, Detractor being always on Thursdays and Saturdays, but I've been streaming on Twitch pretty often. Indrid Cold _ if you want to see some games.
Is this
and have a chill time.
You said games, though. Any hot tubs involved?
No hot tubs. I don't own one.
Okay.
I'm not a hot tub girly.
That's a good idea. That is definitely a good idea. What kind of games are you swimming on Twitch, though? Let us know, please.
It's kind of everything. I mean, my favorites are horror and sci-fi, but right now I've been playing Crime Scene Cleaner, and that shit is fucking fun.
Oh yeah,
you get to solve crimes and then clean them up. It's great, and there's like a huge story. It's fun.
There we go.
I like it.
All right, Steve, anything you want to share before we get out of here?
Yeah, I'm still working on the.
That's my Twitch page. That's my intro.
There's the link. Go
me.
follow Indrid.
It's the
Go follow
Pignosis
Indrid.
reverse.
She put salt on toast. What else do you want? All right, Steve.
Exactly. And butter on Pop-Tarts.
Whoa.
Thank you,
Steven.
I'm still working on the video about his back. I'm up to 2019 now, but I've still got some lies to go, so there's still quite a bit of content left to get through. But yeah, I'm starting to be back more on TBS more regularly, and tomorrow me and Scott are doing this as well. So
there you go.
Cool.
There you go. Us is back in the house. On WPIG, we'll definitely be restreaming tomorrow night or Tuesday night, whatever happens there. So get ready for that on WPIG on Tuesday with Mudahar or whatever. Anyways, Sam, send us home. You're all legends.
Thanks, everyone.
It took me 6 hours. 6 hours to get it up.
This one goes out to the one and only, the big cat, the fat cat. Big ups.